It ain't that I'm changing, but it's strange how you motherfuckers rearrange.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, family? What up? We're just gonna do a quick video. We're gonna do strength of schedule right now. So they got Dallas has the fourth. They have the hit like and subscribe button. Come on in. Let's get this shit popping, baby. I know everybody's moving around. Everybody just getting up, that kind of shit. Get your asses on up. Get your asses on up. Get you moving around. Get the cracking it like and like. We're going over the motherfucking strength of the schedule. They said Dallas got the fourth ranked toughest schedule. So come on in, come holler at your boy Old School. We're gonna talk a little bit about it. And we may go over a little bit of shit that we had a guest come on last night on Fifth Quarter Show. It was exciting. Everybody putting their input in. Everybody talking about shit. But guess what I did today? I still continue to do it. I'm doing yard work. I'm cutting grass. I'm watering down my porch. I'm doing my backyard. And I gotta have some pictures up here. Show you the proof that I got going. But yeah. So you know, I'm doing other shit. You know, I'm cleaning everything around the house, everything moving. If you got an apartment, clean every fucking nook and cranny you can. Line your canned goods up. Get the expiration shit up out of there. Throw your expiration shit up out the house. Find something to do around the house. Get that motherfuckers clean and spotless as you can when you got shit to do. When you got done sleeping for 8 hours. Shit. So find something to do with yourself, man. Anyway, we're gonna go over this with the schedule. So they said that they got the fourth toughest schedule. Dallas Cowboys. Detroit's first. Saints second. And Cleveland and the Jets fifth. The easiest schedule is Detroit. Easy schedule. New Orleans, the Bengals, they never catch a break. Cleveland never catches a break, and the Jets never catches a break. They must be on some kind of issues up there. The easiest schedule. Well, they got the easiest schedule. So they got the easiest schedule. They should be able to make the playoffs. So the hardest, top five teams with the hardest schedule. Arizona, the Dolphins, the Panthers, and the Cowboys are fourth. Wow. What up, Dog Pound? Yeah, I'm hyped. Got some yard work done. Still need to continue to do the yard work. I'll come over here to chat a little bit about Cowboys football, but man, I'm staying busy around the house, man. Today's cleaning day. Lining all the books up. I should do some credit stuff today. Anybody need help credit, put their information in the chat and we get your credit rolling. I'll teach you how to do all that shit. But yeah. But let's see. Yeah, they got the fourth toughest schedule, the Cowboys. Let me see. We're probably gonna try to pop on here in the fifth. We're gonna watch some shit we watched last night. But last night was it was funny. Homies came on, guy came on. He was a little bit upset protecting Dak Prescott. He had a right to do that, but don't like I always say, then you can come on and you like Dak Prescott, you love Dak Prescott, you like all the shit these people doing, you can, but don't come. That's cool. You find into your opinion, but don't come on and disrespect anybody. Don't call out the name calling. It will not be tolerated. Name calling anybody show. What up, family? How you doing?
What's up, man?
We're going over. I was going over the show last night, and then this schedule. That's got the fourth. Damn, they always got it bad. Yeah, the hardest schedule. The fourth ranked team. What's up? What's up with you?
Now, what you were saying about last night?
Oh, last night, guy came on last night defending Dak Prescott.
Oh yeah, man. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I mean, he's entitled to his opinion. He's like all of us are. But don't come on and disrespect us. Don't come on and start putting chats, name calling UP, this and that, name calling, that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what? See, here the deal is, OG. When you beat them in an argument on the topic,
Yeah.
then they want to start doing a name calling. They call you old, call you crybaby. So they
Mm,
just talking about you don't know football. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, but if you stick on topic, yeah, they wrong out of it.
yeah. Yeah. You stick to the facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The results. You stick to the facts and the results. And
Now,
results have
you know what? Like I see, a lot of times, if you, because a lot of times they don't believe that somebody will stoop to their level. But you get somebody like myself, if I give them the same energy they give me, then it's like, oh no, this guy crazy.
right.
Because I'm like this. We can have an intelligent conversation, being calmly, talking
Yeah.
about the Cowboys. Because yeah, everybody is not a Dak Prescott fan.
Right.
A lot of people, but you got more people who are Dak Prescott fans. So God bless them. No, that's their choice. But you just can't be on nobody's channel and start bad mouthing somebody like you're an idiot, y'all stupid, this a Dak hating channel, blah blah blah.
Right. Name calling. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like this. Until I'm like you can call me all you want to, but the facts remain. Dak still can't get past the division round. Dak
Yeah.
can barely get past the division. I mean the wild card round. Dak can't beat good teams.
Right.
And also the fact is, uh, yeah, I don't blame. I'm not hating on that because he signed that contract. I blame Jerry Jones for that because Jerry Jones and Steve Jones and Will McClain, uh, they're stupid. We got a stupid front office because
Right.
the coaching staff that you hired, you cannot develop players. It's like what everybody said. Phil Corn said. I think on Central Two. If you coming in as a wide receiver or defensive end, cornerback, whatever, you got to already know how to play because the Cowboys coaching staff, they definitely ain't gonna help you.
Right.
So we've seen it too many times. Too
Right.
many times. Cause I'm like, another thing, I know the guy he was talking about we pocketing somebody about that. I'm like, it's whatever, dude. Uh we don't have to pocket nobody. But you're the one that continue to buy the $200 to $300 jerseys. You're buying the tickets, going to the game. I'm like in. I mean, it's bad enough that we spend our time to watch the Cowboys because it's like it's PTSD. We know that it's just like a person in an abusive relationship. You stay
Right.
there, you know that you shouldn't be there because you'll get your ass whooped. But you used to some ass whooping. You used to those disappointments. And that's what the Cowboys are. That's what the Cowboys have been for the past 30 years. And 31 years ain't gonna matter. They've been a huge, big old disappointment.
Why they get Javante all this money? 3 years for $24 million.
So running back,
Yeah, he can't stay hurt.
because Cowboys, for some reason, man, I don't know why Cowboys they're scared to draft. They scared to use young running backs because this always been a pet peeve of mine with the Cowboys. They will not utilize a running back unless the running back know how to pass block. And I'm like, don't you have your offensive lineman for that? Yeah, I know every once in a while you got to have your running back to, like do like a little chip block, but it's the quarterback responsibility to get rid of the ball in a timely manner.
Right.
And then by them paying Devontae Williams, it really is no guarantee that he gonna survive the season or not without an injury. I don't know. Hopefully he can. Hopefully he can stay healthy like he did last year. But if the Cowboys continue to use him as say just a one man show and not utilize the other running backs, it's going to be a short season for Mr. Williams.
Right. They got it.
I,
You think they should start resting him more and stop taking all these hits? I just don't think he could hold up taking all these hits every game like they Scotty gotta fucking share. He got to bring Deuce in there, and then he gotta bring what's his name? What's the other boy you like? What's his name?
Waffle.
Yeah, they gotta share carries.
You got Maffa and you got a Blue, but neither one of them panned out last year.
Right. So
What's
that's
up,
both.
Ethan?
He's shot in there.
Man, it's
No,
Phil.
that's Phil Porter. My bad, that's Phil Porter.
Okay, then what up, Fancy?
What up, man?
How you doing, Phil?
Man, chilling, man. Just got off, man. What y'all talking about, man?
This strength of schedule. They said that they got this 14. They got the hardest schedule.
Damn.
Yep. That's why I said yesterday. So I thought Cowboy got the fourth hardest schedule.
Damn.
And
That's
he's
why you can't crown rookies, man. They coming in with guys that know this game, and man, that's why I was telling Corner last night about Caleb Downs.
man, it was just like last year. People saying Cowboys had the best draft ever.
It's gonna be some growing pains with that young guy, man.
It is.
And then the whole defense ass, like you expect him, one guy to turn the defense around. That's the only name you hear. I hate when Cowboys fans crown these people early like that, man. That shit is not good.
Right.
They should not do that, man.
They acting like, man, they actually acting like he's a Lawrence Taylor or Aaron Donald, man.
Right.
Because normally players like that, like what's the old boy name? Ray Lewis. Somebody that command like the middle of the defense or the defensive lineman, like a one man show.
Yeah.
They're the ones that can change the aspect of a whole defense. A safety, a safety need help. The Ronnie Locks, the Brian Dawkins, Darren Wilson, the Troy Polamalu's, all them, the types, they were successful without a front seven.
Right.
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 So these individuals keep saying that Caleb Downs is going to. They even talking about he might be the green dot. I'm,
Shit.
I'm like, tap the brakes, y'all. Damn.
It's not even that. It's
Man.
the fucking offense, man. I mean, no, I know we got a problem with the rookies. It's the fucking offense, man.
They can't
It's like
score.
they disappear and shit, man. Like the Detroit game, this game I got up like, okay, like they disappear. Like, okay, we play tough at the end of the game, but in the beginning of the game, we can't find no rhythm. Like we get penalty trouble. We just can't score. We can't pick up no first downs. Nobody's doing shit. We don't have no main man. We don't have nobody with no speed. No, I thought we would have got like some super speed to help us stretch the field, and then we got this damn quarterback. So we got a tough schedule, but how we gonna compete?
They can't score, man. They can't score. They cannot score. Your quarterback ain't good. Even when you have good receivers and stuff, he don't know how to play into their strengths, man.
Hey, OG.
Yeah.
The Sports Cowboys did have a speedster at the wide receiver position.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott don't have the arm strength to throw the ball in enough time.
Right. Man, even though I don't really like Milton that much, but I like to see him with the ones too. I just want to see. And if he's horrible, we move on and then try this other guy. I just want to see him with the ones, man.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I mean, what, dude? 10 years of the same person. What the fuck could it hurt? What could it really hurt at this point?
Nothing.
What could it hurt? At least he's young with legs. Dak Prescott, he ain't hitting on shit. He ain't hitting on shit, man. This shit terrible, bro.
Everything is designed. When you call that play with Dak Prescott, it got to go to that man. You can't even look off. You can't even look off and go anyplace else because everything is designed to go to that one receiver. And you steady got to stay in that damn pocket constantly because you can't run and move, roll out anymore. You remember I used to say that, Mr. Bootleg Toss Weed. Shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I got to beat my man. Like, wait a minute. You got to beat your man every time in order to make him successful.
That's true.
If you got two shutdown corners, good corners, that means you fucked. Because if they lock your receivers down, you praying to God that third man in the slot or Ferguson gets open to do something. And that's bad because you can't roll him out.
Nope.
You can't roll him out. All thing you can do, and you pray to God that that he can get to the spot to throw the ball. But we're gonna say that same shit this year again.
Absolutely, because listen, ain't no this dude 10 years in, ain't nothing elevating about his game. It's declining.
Exactly.
He ain't been the same since McCarthy left. You saw the peak of Prescott with McCarthy. I keep telling people that was his peak. You'll never see that again out of him.
Right.
You'll never see that again.
And then the fact that now his I guess his talent level it might decline, but his intelligence is supposed to be at an all time high. To by him being a 10-year veteran, that's not it. We don't see it.
No, because he's ass, bro. He garbage. Prescott is hot shit. He's terrible, bro. He's deep 10 years in. All right, when you got a guy 10 years in, you at least get to an NFC championship here and there. Like, damn, you almost there. Or you get to a Super Bowl and you just don't win it. You got something, but you miss. That's when you missing a piece. That's when you say we this pieces away. They say this shit even when we don't even make the playoffs. They said we 1 or 2 pieces away even when we don't make the fucking playoffs. You're stupid. When you win 7 games back to back, you're a whole team away.
What are we doing running throwback screens all the motherfucking time with this dude, man?
Bro, Jerry gonna compromise for Dak because he done paid him all that money. So he needs Dak to succeed on the same level he been succeeding on. Long as Dak win a few games with Jerry, he feel like he getting his money worth out of him. That's why he don't give a shit.
You don't. As long as the Cowboys can stay around that middle ground, that they showing that they can't compete, he ain't gonna do nothing.
Hell no, he ain't.
If I
Hell
see
no,
that
I'm telling you,
dumbass,
man.
if I see that end around again, I'm 100 times this year, I'm gonna go crazy.
Well,
These
get ready for it,
motherfuckers, man.
it's coming.
Look how many fucking points Brandon Aubrey scored last year. They can't score. The offense can't score shit.
And this game right here, the Jets last year, if the Jets was a little bit better, they would be the Cowboys.
This old ass fucking team, bro. Malik Hooker's so fucking garbage. Malik Hooker is hot shit. He's fucking terrible.
And you know what? And they talking about the Cowboys last year. Talking about when one of the package when they bring in 3 safety high or 3 safety low, whatever. They said Malik Hooker is gonna be a part of that.
What are they talking about? What does that even mean? That shit is stupid.
I think that you know what? I think that when they bring it in, like if they run like say like a 4-2-5 or something like that, but normally you got your 2 cornerbacks and your 2 safeties,
Yeah.
and normally you have that nickel for I guess that replacing the middle linebacker. They talk about bringing having 3 safeties out there.
He motherfuckers something too.
Man, I don't know what. Like I said, man, I don't know what the hell what's their scheme. But everybody trying to pinpoint what type of defense he's gonna run, but we don't know.
Bro, they fucking garbage, bro. Just straight up. They garbage. The team is bad.
That game right here against the Bears.
Yeah, that's Joe Milton.
We need to just face that they suck. They're not good.
We should have hit that over the top. They're gonna try to roll them out. Look at that old shit.
This game right here, that what did for me last year.
Detroit.
Yeah.
I'm great. How are you?
They can't do shit with him.
What game y'all talking about?
Hell, I lost shit, man. I almost blew a gasket.
What game? What game?
That game against Detroit last year. You remember that's the one with that guy talking about we need to stop crying?
Oh yeah. OG was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game. I'm just saying that game right there did for me. I'm like, if the Cowboys, if they want to prove that they're contention for a playoff, that was the game. I'm just saying that was the game that they should have won, and they didn't even come out trying to fight. They came out fighting like Detroit, they were fighting like a boxer. The Cowboys, they were doing a windmill.
Right.
They were just selling it. They were just fighting like a girl, with the windmill. That's how the Cowboys. Windmill with the Vaseline in their hand.
Uh-oh.
That's how they were fighting. Detroit just temp slapped the damn Cowboys last year.
So I wish they would just release the schedule. See, the players already got the schedule. Somebody just leak it anyway so they can see. So everybody already got the schedule. They just taking all day.
Okay, hold up. Okay, keep right there. Now, Commanders, I'm gonna say they're gonna split.
Yeah.
The Giants, I'm gonna say they're gonna split. Eagles, I'm gonna say Eagles might. I'm gonna say split. I'm gonna say split.
Yeah.
Buccaneers, they're gonna lose. Cardinals, they're gonna lose.
Wait a minute. You think they're gonna lose to the Buccaneers?
Yep.
No, Mike.
They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose to the Jaguars. Titans. I might give them the Titans. They probably be the Titans. Packers lose, Seahawks lose, Rams lost, Texans lost, Colts lost.
Texans lost, Rams lost, yeah, that's 4 losses. You think they can beat the Colts?
Somebody got a bad background noise.
That's fair.
You might be dropping his trailer or something. Putting that bitch in park and getting on out of
What
here.
up? What's good, fellas?
What's up?
Shit,
y'all had a crazy stream last night.
Yeah.
I was listening to it while I was on the road, man. I think y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? I missed that part because I got off on my way home. I missed that part.
Yeah, I was driving back from Cali.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, I had stopped to get gas at one point, and he was talking about the Vikings game, and I'm like, he gonna defend the game that Dak scored 0 touchdowns? That's the one he want to defend?
Right.
Boy, I needed you up there last night. Wow,
boy. I was listening to it as I was driving. I'm like, yeah, this shit crazy, man.
Damn, Zach scored. He didn't score a touchdown at all?
He didn't 0 touchdowns.
Damn.
That's the game he wanted to defend. The one that after the game, Dak said that they ran 0 pressure and they couldn't figure it out. That's the game he wanted to defend.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
I guess so, yeah.
What y'all talking about on this stream? The schedule?
Yeah,
schedule. I got the Cowboys winning 5 games next year.
Hey, you want to know something, champ? They're gonna lose to the Titans.
No, you bullshitting.
That's what everybody said last year when everybody picked the Bears as a win.
Yeah,
we gonna lose to the Titans, man.
I know. Take that back. I got a Cowboy winning 4 games. My bad.
Even with Christian Parker at defensive coordinator?
Who the fuck is that? What does Christian Parker show? I don't. What has Christian Parker proven?
Right.
Nothing. This is the weirdest shit that people have crowned this dude as the next great thing. It's so fucking weird to me.
Man, I'd rather have Peter Parker as the damn defense coordinator.
You got a 32nd ranked defense with a dude that got football Similac, and y'all crowning this dude that he's just gonna fix his defense. This dude could be an absolute fucking bust.
You think he might be better than what we had last year?
It's hard not to be better, but you need significantly better. You need this team is going to rank but somewhere
Hey, OG,
between
mute.
20,
Hey, OG,
20
mute Phil.
You got us on mute.
This
Okay.
team is going to be ranked somewhere between 22nd and 28 on defense. This team needs
Hey,
a lot of help.
I'll censor.
What's up?
You may have to give all the way down to 32.
I ain't gonna give them that low now. I'll probably give between 17 and 25.
What makes you think that they improved that much, OG?
I like the way it's going. If they could get something out of Quentin Williams, get his ass in shape so he can get his body weight down, so he can be stronger and get the pressure. And I like the way I like the D tackles about it. Help we get something out of both of those guys. Stop the middle. I like the D tackles, bro. Help we can bring one more
So
veteran.
who's the starting D tackles?
It's gonna be Williams, ain't it?
Who?
And who else?
And who else?
And boy from the Chargers.
Oh my God!
He can give us something.
You need more than something, man. You need superstar players, man, to carry Dak Prescott. This defense is not going to be good, man.
Right.
Christian Parker is going to have growing pains. He's going to put the wrong personnel out there. They're going to call the wrong plays. The entire defense is learning a whole new defense, apparently, for the first time in NFL history. That's going to run every formation that's ever been played.
And it's gonna be times where they're gonna have the play and they're gonna be in the wrong location.
They're gonna be in the wrong location. This is gonna be a high communication defense. They couldn't understand basic cover 2 for assignments last year. Basic shit. And people are sitting up there right now. Your second first-round draft pick isn't even projected to be a starter.
Right, yeah, I got to agree with you on that, yeah.
You took a first-round draft pick that's not even going to be a fucking starter? That's a reach.
Yeah,
if that was the case, you
part,
should have. If that was the case, I agree with you, OG. They should have fucking traded back and took a guy in the second round if he was going to be a fucking backup and got some extra picks, either for this year or next year.
Exactly.
Your first-round draft picks have to start. This has been the problem with this fucking team for years, is that they draft first-round draft picks that are projects or just rotational guys.
Or they put them in a different position that they never played before.
Yeah. Blog and Corner had an excellent Frisco report last Wednesday where they put every player in the categories. Blue chips, starters, rotational, camp bodies, so-and-so. Go back and watch that, man. Watch how many players are in the middle to the lower half of their chart. These are these are Jags. These are just guys, man. Just guys.
So Downs is going to be coming off the bench?
No, Downs is projected to be a starter. Your starting safeties is probably going to be Jalen Thompson and Caleb Downs, backed up by Hooker and PJ Locke.
Huh.
That's probably what you got.
Yep.
But if you go through and you go and watch Blogs and Corner's Frisco report, and you give every player a 5, if they're a blue chip, give them a 5. If they're a starter, give them a rotation with 3, blah, 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 blah. And then you go up all those points and then divide it by 11. If it's 3 or lower, it's just an average team. You do not have a lot of superstars on this team. If let's just say Caleb Downs is going to be the player that they say. That's their blue chip. That's 1. Let's say Quentin Williams is going to be an all-pro. That's 2. You don't have other players of that caliber on this team right now. that has proven themselves to be able to be that year in and year out.
Nope.
So that's 9 players you're talking about. That can't give us nothing. What about Overshawn? What about the
You know,
linebackers from
Overshawn.
Well
Overshawn
done.
is slow. Yo, his knee injuries have fucked his career up. The foot injuries have fucked Bland's career up. We don't know what Rebel's gonna be. He looked like shit last year coming off that fucking ACL.
Yep.
That's what I. Everybody.
You got Caleb Carson, who's ass. You got Josh Butler, who hasn't played football in a year, coming off of ACL. I don't know what everybody's so hyped
Wait a
up
minute,
about
that's
this
fifth,
fucking
boy.
defense.
That's fifth, boy. Fifth want to see Josh Butler this year.
What I said earlier today, champ. Because of what he said.
He's a bitch.
I heard he was taking up a Dak in there. Champ told me that today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's talking about the Dak hate me to stop.
Fuck. Man, he just wanted to jump off.
You know what you got to start all your streams off with, Fifth?
What?
You got to go in there and you got to say, hey, everybody, tell me one nice thing about Dak Prescott before the stream starts. That way you can replay it later on when everybody just called you a Dak hating channel. You can just you can play back the first 30 seconds of the stream where everybody says something nice about Dak.
So we have no faith in Winters, Overshawn, Bland, Durant, Jalen, Hooker. No, I don't. That's on Hooker. Gotta go. Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you have faith in these guys?
Huh?
Why do you have faith in these guys? The 49ers love defense. Why would they give up their middle linebacker? They love defense.
I think he wanted to go. We gave up something for him, didn't we? On a trade, didn't we?
Yeah, no fifth round pick.
Yeah, that's nothing. If he was such a good defender, green dot, calling the plays for San Francisco, they wouldn't have got rid of him.
Nope.
These players, we keep taking handoffs and hand-me-downs from other fucking teams, and just because they put a star on their helmet, all of a sudden now we act like they're the next best great thing coming into the league. These dudes are average rotational players. Most of them bounce from team to team. Then they get to Dallas, and all of a sudden now they're the missing fucking piece.
I'm not saying that
we gotta stop crowding them.
I'm saying if they could give us half of what we got last year and correct the miscommunication in the secondary, put pressure on the quarterback, get off the ball on third, motherfucking down, constantly getting that bitch ass the ball back. I said that is an improvement from last year, and not give up fucking 21 to 35 points a game, not 350 yards a game, 400 yards a game. If we don't allow that this year, I said we made a better improvement than last year.
But you can say that about every team, OG.
On offense.
You said a lot of ifs, and you can say that about every team.
I'm going to write that up, and if that comes true this year, come to pass, we should put $20 on it, and we pay out at the end of the season.
Yeah, and if you can reincarnate half of fucking 90s defense, you can win a Super Bowl. If.
No, I'm not even going back to the 90s. I'm saying 2020.
But what I'm saying, OG, is you keep saying if.
Yeah.
These dudes, the same thing would have been better last year if they would have got off the field on third down. If they would have stopped it. If. These dudes have to get out there and prove it. And until they prove it consistently against high-level talent,
right?
I have zero faith in them. I'm not falling for the okie doke offseason every single year.
Right.
I did that shit after 2021 and said, oh, man, they were right there. They can get a little bit better. 2022, oh, man, they got all the pieces, man. Dak just need to play a little bit better. You need this, and this. And then 2023 happened, and I was like, I'm done. This team, and the philosophy around this team, and under the leadership of Dak Prescott, will not get you into a Super Bowl because there is no accountability anywhere on this team for bad play. Speedy Lamb dropped passes. Nobody said shit to him. He just went and started practicing on the jug machine as a fucking 7-year vet. He's got to go practice on the fucking jug machine. Like he ain't been catching passes for 20 fucking years. Dak Prescott throw fucking interceptions, fumbles, bad play calls, can't read a fucking defense. Nobody gets on his ass. Shoddy, dumbass play calling, poor game management. Nobody gets on his ass. Jerry Jones, dumbass fucking drafts, saying stupid shit all the fucking time. Bad trades. Nobody gets on his ass. Will McClay, draft bust every fucking year. Nobody gets on his ass. You had a defensive coordinator should have been fired in week 3. Nobody got on his ass all fucking year long. Shoddy goes to spends a week on defense, trying to coach the defense, and coaches the worst fucking game of the year on offense. The same fucking year. Nobody got on his ass.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you on a lot of that.
Micah Parsons laying on the fucking table. Nobody got on his.
Right.
No accountability across the board. And if you don't hold players accountable and put consequences when they fuck up, when CeeDee Lamb is out here throwing up the morning of a fucking game because he was out all night drinking with Pickens, no accountability. Getting caught with, like he said, an 8-ball in the bazooka.
Exactly.
No accountability.
Exactly.
To the point where your rookie, his first year in the fucking league gets caught doing the exact same shit your vets is doing. And when you fuck up like Sam Williams and give him another fucking contract without holding him accountable for the fuck ups he did before, why would somebody change their behaviors?
It's a coaching thing and the owner problem.
It is a culture thing that has been going on since Wade Phillips when they started that Camp Cupcake shit.
Yeah.
And there was no fucking accountability ever since then.
Right.
It's not gonna change, man.
Right. Now I'm not saying I'm not saying it's not gonna change. What I'm saying is if I can see an improvement on defense, something better than what we did last year, then I will be happy in 2026. I said we made some progress, getting better for 27, 28. Until take Dax the fuck up out of here. Some improvement.
But the only way we can see improvement, they have to show it.
Right.
I mean, we can talk till we blue in the face. But they the one that's gonna have to prove that they're serious about change. And from 30 years, they haven't shown shit.
Right.
I think we expect too much
out
of small talent, man.
What do you want to see from the defense, Censored?
Hey, hold up. Fifth was saying something. What's up, Fifth?
No, I was just saying I think we expect too much. Like this culture crowns guys early and they expect them to be like that comment somebody made under my video yesterday saying go compare Caleb Downs college years to Sean Taylor. Like, why is that even a conversation?
Right.
You know, you gotta just put emphasis on everything. This defense is ass. This offense is ass. They can't score. You tell me something that changed. What did they upgrade? They had Pickens and Lamb last year. They had Javonte Williams last year. What did they upgrade on the offense?
Nobody.
They can't score. And then you just paid that kicker all that damn money.
And they missing kicks.
And he's missing kicks. You look at your defense. You didn't get better because you drafted. We don't know what Caleb Downs is going to be. You didn't get better because you drafted a safety first round. That don't mean you got better. That just means you upgraded from what you already had. That don't mean you got better. Drafting is essentially an upgrade, period, versus what you already have, especially when it's an older guy and a guy that's projected to be a top 10 pick. But it don't mean your defense overall got better. One guy can't change the trajectory of the defense, especially not at that position. It too much goes on out there, man. This team just ain't ready. When you look at your defense, bro, there's just a lot of names you don't know. And this Malachi Lawrence thing, they just acting like we got. I don't even understand. It just don't work like that, man. You know, it don't work like that, man.
And Caleb Downs gonna have to adjust to NFL football. He
That's what I
might
was
have been
telling
he
Corner last night.
yeah, and I was listening to it, and the what y'all put a counter corner with was when he said that there's still NFL tendencies. I would have pointed out there was NFL tendencies for Tim Tebow too. How that success in college worked out in the pros. There's
Mm.
plenty of high level talent that come out of college that cannot adapt to the NFL because when you play in college, you got 3, maybe 4 players on the other team that are pro caliber. Most of those guys are getting their degrees and going off into their fields. But when you got 11 players that are all the best in college, all on that team, it's different. It's different. And if a Caleb Downs to come into a locker room and be able to step up and take control, that's intimidating for a lot of players to be able to come in and take control. You got players that's been in here for a while. Dude, you got to earn your stripes before you do this. There's still a hierarchy in that locker room, even though it's a shit locker room. DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons butted heads for that exact same fucking reason. Everybody's just assuming, yes, in a perfect world, 1 + 1 = 2. But for some reason in the Cowboy locker room, 1 + 1 = 55 for some fucking reason. Nothing adds up with this team. When you look at shit should work. Christian Parker should come in with a new philosophy, new energy, rejuvenate these guys. But that doesn't always fucking work. This offense, I don't give a fuck what the stats say, it was better under Mike McCarthy than last year under Shotty. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. 2023 Dak Prescott, Mike McCarthy squeezed every bit of juice out that fucking lemon.
Yeah.
You are not going to get better than that. And it showed. Now, my beef with Mike McCarthy was when it came to big games, his teams were never ready to play from kickoff. Sometimes they would figure it out halfway through the game and be competitive, but too many times Mike McCarthy would step onto that field for kickoff, and it'd be 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out in the first quarter. 3 and out, interception. 3 and out, turnover. We very rarely scored on the first possession. That was my knock on Mike McCarthy. But he got every fucking thing you can get out of Dak Prescott. You're not going to get better than that. Shotty is not that good of a coach.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. I just don't believe he is. And I don't even know if you reach the amount of wins you got last year. If you do, you'd be lucky with this schedule. We squeezed them out because of the kicker. And hell, if he were kicking at the end, at the beginning of the year, how he was at the end of the year, it probably would have been a lot uglier, man. But once again, and I said it last year. I said, man, this dude gonna lose his confidence. He gonna keep kicking. Everybody in the chat, people kickers can miss. All right. Okay.
Ain't that something fans are okay with a kicker missing? Why are you okay with that?
Yep.
We had one dude last night in the chat when Corner brought up the Broncos game. Dude said, we always lose to the Broncos. What are you talking about? I'm like, oh, wow, that's where we at.
Like, it's just okay.
So because you get your ass kicked by the same person every time, that makes it up.
So Fowler went signed to the Seattle.
Fuck him. He was shit last year. Absolute ass. Forgot he was on this team at one fucking point.
Right. So what you want to see out this defense uncensored this year?
I want to see competency. Yeah, I understand that we lack talent at a lot of key positions. We lack size at a lot of key positions. But I don't want to see players doing what Kenneth Murray was doing when you're supposed to cover inside and your ass is looping outside because you are not a fucking football player and your eyes are telling you to do one thing and your brain is telling you to do something different. I need players to play fast, not overthinking, which I don't even know is possible. and I need a defensive coordinator that is going to be confident enough to call up a defense and change shit up and bench these fucking players when they play bad.
Right.
It did not take a whole fucking year. Kenneth Murray Jr. should have been cut before the trade deadline to prove a point. I brought you guys in here. If you guys don't step it the fuck up, I will cut and release you.
Right.
That goes back to the accountability rant I had just a minute ago. There's nobody ever, you can fuck up on this team and nobody gives a fuck. Next week, you're going to start and you're going to be able to make the same mistakes in week 12 that you made in week 1. And that's why last year, towards the end of the year, I jumped on the train with you in 5th and said, fuck it, just draft a quarterback because I'd rather lose with a fucking rookie than a veteran making rookie mistakes. If you're going to win 7 fucking games, you can do that with just about any fucking quarterback in the league when you got Pickens and Lamb on the team. You should be able to win 7 games with any fucking quarterback in this league. Not one team last year lost every fucking game. So you can win with just about any fucking quarterback in this league. Why are you paying $60 million to this fucking bum for 7 games?
Right. Fifth, what you want to see from this defense this year?
Man, I don't know what direction they're gonna run.
Go ahead, champ. What now?
I want to see what direction that they're trying to do.
Right.
Are they gonna be aggressive type defense? Are they gonna be bend but don't break? I don't know. I need to see what type of identity they're gonna have. Because somebody has to have some type of dog mentality on the coaching staff that can spread to both sides of the ball. Because this team is too passive. It is. They get punched in the nose, they already been throwing scripts up.
Right.
There ain't no dogs out there. Only dogs that's out there are French poodles. I need some pit bulls and King Corsos out there.
Right. We got a bunch of poodles, huh?
I'm talking about the giant poodles.
Those little wiener fucking dogs. That's what we got. Little lap.
No, like Calvin got them big poodles. I mean the top. They call them giant poodles.
They those little lap dogs that fucking women carry around in bags.
Yeah, that's what the Cowboys are too. Yep. They got the little Perez on top of their head.
They soft, man. It's sad. My team has been neglected so much, man. It's not even fun watching them.
Yeah.
You know, I have more fun. I'm telling you right now, man. I don't even know how many games I watched last year if I wasn't watching them with y'all.
For real though, I just said that last night on the live stream.
I honestly don't think I would have watched most of them. I definitely wouldn't have stuck around through the whole damn game.
Right. If we went on live, I definitely would have found something to do. I'd have got out the house.
Listen, man, I live in Las Vegas. There is more shit to do than sit up there and watch your team suck.
Right. Everyone for y'all, man. I would have missed so many games. Like, bro, it just and the delusional fans, and you know, he talking about and they said the same thing. I was just on YouTube and ran across your channel.
This is a tough ass schedule, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, Fifth, as much as they bitch and whine about it, one, they never they sit up there and say they bored or whatever it is, but they still watch. And they come back week after week.
That's why I told him last night. I said, bro, I see why y'all only got 39 views. I said, well, okay, man, we'll go. I don't care if it was 3. Leave.
Well, I appreciate you being the 39th view.
For sure. It's just crazy, man. Like I say, dude, he told me, y'all, I'm not gonna let you. He said the same thing Tyson said. I'm not gonna let y'all disrespect him, man. He said the same thing.
Right. So,
That
Fifth,
makes
let me ask you this question,
Like,
Fifth. Fifth, let me ask you this question. What are
yeah.
you expecting? What do you want to see from this defense this year better than from last year?
I don't think I'm not looking for nothing this year, OG, because everybody pretty much knew. Everybody pretty much knew except Deron Bland. Overshown, I think he's done. He lost his step. His speed is gone. We don't know. We don't know what Revel going to be. I'm just looking for them to build for the next couple of years, get better at position. You gotta start getting better in that front seven.
yep.
You gotta start getting better right there. What the hell is wrong with them? So OG, I'm not expecting much this year. Like that. That's my expectations are as normal as can be. I'm not expecting to see nothing this year, man. I just don't expect nothing. you know. I think that you're going to see a lot of growing pains, not just with the players, with the coach too. I don't know why people are crowning him. People like they've seen this guy run a defensive scheme. You got all the content creators. Oh, this what Christian Parker going to run. This what he liked to run. Fuck, you know he liked to do. He's never done it. What do you mean this is what he liked to do? The type of coach he is, this is what he liked to do. This is why he drafted this type of player. Like, they just say everything to get these guys' toes twinkling and get them to send it. And see, that's why our boy knew got caught up in his bullshit last night, because he tried to start sending me donations. He sent me money bag to bag, and I was trying to find a way to refund his ass because I didn't want his money. Like
Why did you do that though?
Yeah, he did it back to back too.
Hey, you know what? I would have took his money and still call him a bitch nigga.
I don't care for
Right.
his money, man. I don't
Oh,
care for
jeez.
his money.
If you don't want to forward that money to me, Fifth,
Yeah, you forwarded me here.
I can give you my cash app, my Venmo.
It don't
Say,
work
I
like
can give you
that,
my
OG.
PayPal. If you don't want it, yeah, send to me.
Look, they
It
go
don't work.
look. They
No,
about to
Venmo,
fight over. They
yeah.
about to fight over that $40.
Uh-huh.
Right there.
It don't work
Give
like
me
that.
that
YouTube only pay out once a month. YouTube only pay out between the 21st and the 26th. Y'all funny.
And they
I
take
was
a
trying to
third.
get say what? Going once, going twice.
Take a third,
Yeah,
don't they?
that what you're saying again?
And what did Uncensored say? I didn't hear him.
Oh, he got some mute. Okay, so you
Oh,
ain't expecting much. Okay, then. So let's go over the schedule real quick.
okay.
Home games. What do you see there? Anything surprising? Anything new?
Okay, let me see. Home games. Giants, Eagles, Commanders, Cardinals, 49ers, Jags, Titans, Buccaneers. Lose to the Giants. Shotty can't out coach Harbaugh. That's a loss.
So we're gonna split.
Break you off some.
So we're gonna split. So split with the Eagles. That's a one win, one loss. Okay, then what the
You want
Commanders?
You sure? Say
The
what, OG?
Cardinals got them losing.
Oh, hold up.
49ers lost.
Giants lost. Like I said, Harbaugh gonna beat us. Sunvisor Cap gonna beat us. I can see us splitting with the Commanders. We not beating the Cardinals. I didn't face the fact. I didn't gave up on that. I'm over it. 49ers gonna kick our ass. The Jags definitely gonna beat us.
Yeah.
Stop sleeping on the Titans. The Titans probably whoop us, man.
I'm telling you, you're gonna lose.
Damn. I see maybe 2 wins out of the home games. The Commanders and the Bucks. Baltimore gonna kick our ass in Brazil.
You think they're gonna beat the Bucks?
Yeah. Who that quarterback?
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah,
Shake and
yeah,
bake?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so let me see.
Baker.
So out of those whole games, I see 1 win.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
take
about to
that
say
back.
they got Ibuka as a
Wait a
wide
minute,
receiver.
Oh my
Wait
lord!
a minute. You see one win at home?
They got Vita Vea in the middle of that defense.
Shotty not beating Harbaugh.
Absolutely.
They drafted Ruben Bain.
He not beating Harbaugh. Don't forget they got that boy on defense.
And this is another thing, Fifth. We've played the Ravens several times. They know how to defend Dak.
Easily too.
Right.
Easily.
Yep.
So then your away game. Look, I'm gonna say I think Harbaugh beating us twice. I ain't got a split with the Giants, man. I got a split with the Commanders. I'd even have a split with the Eagles. We're gonna lose to the Rams, the Seahawks. Okay.
Texans, Colts, and Packers.
Get James
So-
Harden the fuck off my team, man.
So I'll just say this.
James Harden. He pissed off.
Oh, he's so ass, man. He ass. I hate that motherfucker, man.
Oh, shit.
I knew our season was over the moment they traded for him, man. I hate James Harden, man.
What's his hand though? Is his hand is the problem?
His hand is the problem, man. That motherfucker retarded when he get into the playoffs. He become retarded, man.
Who does he play with?
The Cleveland Cavaliers, man.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
As soon as they traded for his bum ass, man, this motherfucker turned the ball over all game long.
That's what he do.
He had more turnovers last game than points, man. He is ass. Get him the fuck off my team, man.
Who is this again?
James Harden.
Oh, yeah, the beard. The beard.
They talking about fear the beard. That's never been a thing. Nobody's ever been scared of him, man.
He sucked. He ass.
Ass, man.
James Harden ass, bro. He's a turnover machine, bro.
Machine, man. He dribbled the ball off his own legs, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? This motherfucker just got a 3 over him too, man. I got to turn this shit, man. I'm gonna lose my mind.
OG, could you go to my channel on your screen right there?
What's up? You trying
Is
to
that
bring
your
up the
computer?
stuff from last night?
Hmm.
Are you trying to bring up the stuff from last night?
I wanted to show the thumbnail what I changed it to. I don't want to watch it. I just want to show the thumbnail.
Yeah, I saw it. Dollar Morning News.
That shit, yeah, right.
I'm surprised. They still in business.
Right.
Who's that? Oh, hold on, wait. I gotta get this back to YouTube. Hold on, I'll bring it up.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This looking bad, man. Dude, we're not beating these freaking teams. We're not beating Sean McVay. I hope that we're not beating the Seahawks, bro.
Nope.
We're not beating the
Nope.
Packers, bro.
Nope.
We're not beating the Texans, bro.
Nope.
No, we can't beat
You
them.
probably looking at 6 wins.
If that.
If that, you're not beating none of these teams, man. Not with this. Nah, not with that young defense and inexperience over there, and you don't like the what that boy named, the Overshawn, bro. He's done.
You think Overshown done?
Absolutely. Last year, Overshawn had plays where prior to that, he'd have walked him down. His speed is done. He just ain't. He ain't got it no more.
He can't move. He can't move east or west.
And it's not his fault. I don't fault him for it. Those fucking injuries, especially that last one caused by Mozzie Smith, just fucking took his career away from him.
Yeah.
There go that name again. Maxi Pass Smith.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to blame a player for ACL injuries and shit, you know, but it is what it is. You got to be able to face it and go, he's not who he was, and you got to move on. You can't hold on to the past.
Right.
We did that shit with what's his name, Jason Witten, for how many years?
Yeah.
Holding on to what Jason Witten was.
Go to the live. Go to the live, OG. Click on live. Look at that thumbnail right there. That's fire.
What are we looking at?
Yeah, you've been killing it with the
That
thumbnails.
thumbnail,
Man.
my latest thumbnail. That's Caleb Down on the morning news, like in the 1940s with a football.
You talking about the picture, the news picture?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
killing it with the thumbnails.
So you got after this, you got to tell me what app you're using.
Okay.
But yeah, it's gonna be a bad season.
Oh, it is.
That's all I wanted to show, OG. We good.
And then all of those people that sat up there in y'all comment sections and talking shit and all of that, they'll all disappear. You know, just like Sports Junkie. Sports Junkie disappeared for 3 weeks.
Gone.
and then came back for the Let 'Em Eat Cake episode and then disappeared again.
He over there talking Caitlin Clark. He's gone.
Yeah, he's full time WNBA.
He need to leave football alone because he damn sure don't know nothing about that.
Not at all. It's bad. His takes be completely from the emotional
And
standpoint.
you know what? And I know he not even talking about the NBA. It's WNBA.
Yeah, he never talked about the NBA. It
Yeah,
was always
he
W.
can't do that. He don't know nothing about the
He ain't
NBA.
ready for that either.
Nah,
I'm gonna tell you this right now. He ain't truly ready for a conversation with the WNBA either.
absolutely not. For his crowd, he may be, but for true sports fans, he not.
Nope.
He not. He know the popular name, but he don't really want to have that conversation either.
I watched the WNBA just like I watch NBA.
Yeah,
I was trying to go to the game tonight.
he got up out of here, man. He was talking so much crazy shit. He embarrassed himself in his last season. He
A lot of
deserved to take
people
a
did.
break.
A lot of
of
people
people did, man. And I was telling Champ earlier, they all disappeared. We ain't heard a peep. They
Nope.
disappeared.
Oh, and then you got the usual suspects doing the same shit they did last year with different names, telling y'all the same shit.
So
Right.
y'all need to stop hating on Dak.
Right.
Dak can go eat. You know what?
Oh shit!
I'm about to piss y'all off though.
You can't piss me off. Not about the Cowboys.
I do think the defense is gonna be better than last year.
Yeah, but if you rank
They ain't
31st,
gonna be
they
that
better than
much.
last year. Yeah, if they 30th, they better than last year.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I just don't think this offense is gonna give us what we need. Yeah.
Yo, Schroeder
Oh,
is a fool.
I already got feeling the offense is gonna digress.
Dennis Schroeder is a fool. He on the floor telling them he got pushed in the neck. He on the floor telling them to review it for a tech while he's still holding his neck.
That's crazy.
He
played for the Lakers. I was tired of his shit.
He okay. He's a role player. He's just a guy.
Why they wait until Thursday to release the schedule instead of go ahead and do it this weekend? That's so stupid.
Getting eyes, brother. They release it on Thursday so that all the networks talk about it Friday and it could be conversation all weekend. That's what they did. If they release it on Monday, they talk about it on Monday and Tuesday, and they on to the next thing. Now, by releasing it on Thursday, they're gonna talk about it Friday and Saturday and Sunday.
Bottom line, Cowboys might win 4 games. I'm still saying 4 to 7 games this year.
7 is high.
Yeah. If they win 7 games, then it's a good year for them.
So week 3 they played. They already week 3 they play the Ravens.
And the Ravens gonna win.
That's in Brazil.
Yeah,
Brazil.
Yeah. So yeah, they'll go ahead and release the whole shit. Quit playing around. So week 3 they play the Ravens, so that's a loss. Shit.
They're not winning a lot of games, OG.
Nope.
They're not winning a lot of games, man. Don't expect a lot from them this year, OG, with that young defense and the inexperienced defensive core. And that's why, like old boy kept saying last night, I can tell y'all ain't play. I love when they say that. When they beat them on inaccurate ones on the damn panel. I can tell y'all ain't never played. Like, y'all ain't played.
I played.
Everybody.
I played offense and defense. Hell, in special teams, we didn't have that many fucking players.
Mm-hmm.
I was fucking exhausted at the game. What'd you say?
6-man football.
I think we had on our team 34 players total.
Oh, okay.
They really think Dak can get it done this year.
Huh?
They really think he can get it done. Like like God damn.
Well, see, and you heard last night the same thing where y'all gonna be mad basically if Dak Prescott get it done. No, we're not.
Nope.
We not gonna be mad if our team win a Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck who the quarterback is.
Right.
But for some reason, they think we rooting against our team. We not. I can say what I view, and I can criticize every player on the team about how they play and what they doing. But when you get to Ford, you can't say nothing bad about them.
No. You better not say nothing about that. About that Prescott.
That's how they be. They
Them
really
old
get
folk,
mad.
what the fuck?
He talking about something. Then he resorted to Troy Aikman that was along for the ride.
It's like soon you say something about
That-
that, they like.
I guarantee you that kid is somewhere either 35 or younger.
Yeah,
There's
absolutely.
there's no
you know what? I
way.
asked him, what year was he born? And
Yeah,
that was his son.
there's no way anybody that watched the 90s Cowboys would say that about Troy Aikman.
He said Troy was along for the ride in all those Super Bowls.
Well, and he was he had a misconception when he said that what was Troy Aikman before Emmett? What year did Troy Aikman get drafted?
89.
89.
And he got injured his first year.
Yep.
So what year did they go to the Super Bowl?
92.
So you telling me 2 full healthy seasons, and the second one, so he had 90 healthy season, 91 healthy season, and then Super Bowl. So where's this long gap of Troy Aikman just floating along, waiting for Emmett? Where's this gap in time that we supposed to be seeing?
As a matter of fact, 91, they went 11-5.
Isn't that the one where he got injured, his shoulder or something like that?
Yeah, he got hurt, but then they brought him back during the Detroit Lions game.
Yeah.
But then that 92 year, Cowboys came out kicking ass because they beat the Redskins 28-0.
Yo, we have the only fan base that will shit on their Super Bowl players, they Super Bowl champions, to support a fucking player that can't get past the divisional round. It is unbelievable. I guarantee you that you don't go to the Ravens fan base and they shit on Trent Dilfer. And he was not that good of a quarterback. But they're not gonna shit on they Super Bowl champs. Lamar Jackson got about 2-3 more seasons, and they're gonna be like, it's time for this motherfucker to go.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Wait a minute, he's been there for a minute though, ain't he?
Yeah. But they're not about to give him 10 years. They got rid of Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl. They're like, dude, it's time for you to go.
Right.
It sure did.
And like you said, would you rather have hit Troy Aikman's 3 Super Bowls or Dak Prescott's stats? And they always say Super Bowl, but then they start justifying why they like Dak Prescott more than Troy Aikman.
Right.
And in the end, when you put up Dak Prescott career next to Troy Aikman career, one is a Hall of Fame career, who's won the 3rd most Super Bowls in NFL history, versus somebody that can't even get to a championship game.
You can't even compare Dak Prescott with Danny White.
Absolutely not.
Danny White went to 3 straight NFC championship games. They lost all 3, but he made it to 3 NFC championship games. Dak Prescott he can barely get past the wild card.
He's not better than Tony Romo, and Tony Romo ain't a Hall of Fame.
No, he's not.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong because I wasn't on the YouTube channels and stuff like this a lot during Tony Romo. But I don't remember very many people telling me Tony Romo couldn't read defenses.
Right.
No. I
Prove
think
me
the only
wrong.
problem with Tony Romo, the Cowboys, they didn't ring him in when he started going a little too wild.
Yeah, he used to get the stupid shit at the end of the games and stuff. The late game mistakes
Yes, and
that you
that's the
couldn't
problem.
recover from. I remember that, but I don't remember them saying he can't read a defense. I don't remember that. I
No,
could be
he
wrong.
They said Dak
yeah.
Prescott can't be defense.
Hell no, he
Huh?
can't read defense. That's why you make the same mistakes and you commit the same turnovers over and over and over again. You don't keep throwing the same fucking interceptions on the left side of the field. The same. Go back and watch the Green Bay playoff game. Go back and watch the 49er 2022 season playoff game. And go back and watch the Denver game from last year.
There you go.
Dak
That's what I was
Prescott,
about to say. Yeah.
Dak Prescott threw the exact same pick on all three of those fucking games. The exact same pick.
Throwing to his left.
Throw it to his left, about 10 to 15 yards up the field, left hash mark, comeback route.
Mm.
He did the exact same shit. The one to the 49ers was egregious. The ball was 5 yards short from the wide receiver, right to the fucking chest of the defender. But they tell us if we talk about that, because the dude yesterday talking about all interceptions ain't the same. Well, why he keep throwing the same fucking one?
Right.
Oh yeah, and remember a couple years ago he threw an interception. I think it was against the Jaguars, and he was trying to force the ball to I can't remember that wide receiver name, but they were trying to blame the wide receiver because he ran the wrong route, but Dak forced the ball to him twice.
Dak threw an interception to Pierre Paul 3 yards in front of him, and the motherfucker only got 3 fingers.
Right.
I don't know if y'all remember that. It was he was playing for the Jaguars. Dak Prescott was backing up, left side of the fucking field, and Pierre Paul was rushing at him, and he threw the fucking pass. Pierre Paul put his hands up and literally caught his pass as he was throwing it.
Right.
But they'll find some excuse every fucking time.
Yep, they got more excuses for him than the law allows.
Oh, they're gonna have a lot more this year. It's a tough schedule here, dude.
It is. It's a very hard schedule. And the thing people tend to, sniper scope look at our team and don't realize other teams got better in the offseason too.
Yes, they have.
You're not playing the exact same team from last year. They went out and got Sonny Styles. They went out and got Arvell Reese. These are teams in your division. The Eagles went out and got another wide receiver so that they could trade A.J. Brown. They got younger at wide receiver. They still got their defense. I didn't
So they
see
got
us
them
get
at 10. They got
significantly
them at
better.
10-7. They got them at 10-7 this year. Prediction.
Ooh, Cowboys?
Yeah.
I would love to
10-7.
see. I would love to see the actual wins and losses. Because throwing out 10-7 is one thing. Show me where the win. Show me where those 10 wins are.
Right.
See, anybody can just say, "Hey, I got them at 10-7," and then you go, "Well, where do you see the 10 wins?" And then they start talking about, "Well, you're going to beat the Cardinals." No, you're not. You lose to them every year. Cardinals could be the worst team in the fucking league, and you're going to lose to them.
Right.
Vegas had them at 8.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw between.
They had them at 8.5 last year too, though.
I saw when they had it between 7 and 8. I'm like, what the hell y'all smoking?
You know, there's a game that's played with the wins and losses in Vegas because if everybody bets the under, they'll lower the number. You know what I mean? The wins and losses for stat lines and stuff like that isn't always based off of what they think the game is. It's about moving the money around. If everybody is going to bet, so if everybody's betting the Cowboys are going to lose more games, so they're going to bet the under on the win total, they'll lower the win total down so that people start betting the over. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not based off of what they actually think the team is going to win. It's about moving the money around.
Yeah, I might put 100 Cowboys less than 8.
Yeah, because you ever notice like when the opening line of the bets on like Monday or Tuesday, and we say the Cowboys favored by 7, but by the time the game starts, they're favored by 5. Nothing
Yeah.
fucking changed. It's all about where the money's moving. They're just it's just manipulating where the money is, where the bets are going.
Yeah.
What's up, CP? Oh, see, what up, CC? Oh, you got it on mute.
Cool Cowboy.
That's what I'm gonna tell all the cow, but the Dak lovers. Your bud is mine.
This team is boo.
Yeah, booty, yeah. So this is a tough schedule, man. I mean, no way around this shit. This is, man, this shit is tough. You got, well, Fifth says split with the, Fifth says Giants sweepers, Eagles split, maybe Commanders maybe split, Rams, Seattle. I do have us beating the Colts. I do have us.
I don't.
I don't think they're gonna beat the Colts.
What about the Packers?
They're not
Nope.
gonna beat the Packers.
There's me. I said that they're gonna split between the Rams, Eagles, and the Commanders.
Rams. You said split with the Rams.
Yeah, so they're gonna split between the Giants, Eagles, and Commanders.
Okay.
I might give them the Titans. That's 4 games right there. And that's all I see. Everybody
I think
else,
they get swept by the Giants and the Eagles this year.
Okay, what I'm
if
gonna
they
do?
beat the Giants, I just say if they beat the Giants, it'll be early.
Right.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on how the schedule come out and what that Thanksgiving run looks like.
Yeah.
How are those teams stacked up around where they play those 3 games in 14 days or whatever it is?
I think we should play wins and losses this year.
The
Who
sad
think
part
they gonna
is
win?
it don't even fucking matter because they're not going to win the Super Bowl and they don't have their draft pick. So
Nope.
It's just something to
Which
do.
is so damn stupid.
I just wanted something fun to do. That's all. I just
And
want
see,
something fun.
yeah, we
So-
can make it fun. We can make it fun against ourselves, but the problem is that I was all on board with the Quentin Williams pick because I'm like, first off, if Quentin Williams is going to come in here and be an all-pro defensive tackle, then I'm all for it because I was sick and tired of the fucking defensive tackle position being neglected. And they obviously couldn't draft it. So that's why I was all for it. But the moment they were going to switch to a base 3-4, Quentin Williams does not have the size that's needed for the 3-4. You need a big-ass fucking dude to hold down your 3-4.
Right.
Can you hear me now, guys? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
No, I can't hear you.
Do your intro.
This team is booty. We winning 4 games this next year, man, or 5 games, and it's gonna be a disaster.
Yeah, you said 5 games.
Yeah, like 4 or 5. I'll say. You know, I'll be generous. I'll say 5.
I got us winning 6.
I got 4. I got 4. I got 4 just like the quarterback.
What you mean, Chip? You got 4? What the hell are you talking about? Show me.
So about the victories,
Yeah.
I just told you. I already told you twice. I said Cowboys gonna split between the Giants, Eagles, and Commanders, and I give them the Titans game. Those 4 games right there. Everybody else, they're gonna lose to.
I think they'll also beat the Buccaneers. I don't think they're going to be good this year. That's why I have 5 wins.
All right, man. You better take a look at that roster, Cool Cowboy.
Baker Mayfield, man, gonna win.
You better take a look at that roster.
And their
The
defense
Giants,
is
the
solid.
Buccaneers,
I don't
mate.
trust their head coach. I know our coach is ass, but I don't think their coach is very good either.
Man, I'll tell you, man. The
better
Buccaneers
than ours.
defensive line, the defensive line is nasty.
Oh, they did get Ruben Bain, though. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And they have Vita Vea.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot about that, bro. Okay, maybe I might have to move it back down to 4. I was going to have 5, man. I really was. But after hearing that...
They got the offense.
And don't count out the Colts. Remember, the Colts, they was the favorite in AFC before they quarterback got hurt last year.
Yeah, they were number 1.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the Bucks. Yeah, they had a collapse, man, last year.
No, not the Bucks. I'm talking about the
Colts.
Oh, Colts. Yeah, Colts. Yeah.
Commanders got Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles is going to be there. It's going to be Dan Quinn, Michael the Bitch Parsons.
I think it's going to be more closer to a Bobby Wagner style.
Oh, you think so?
Yep.
Oh.
All right, so I got Champs. You said 4 wins, and I'm going 6.
Fuck on you, sorry, motherfucker.
Uncensored. How many wins you put? How many wins you got? You got for this year?
They got 5 wins.
Cool Cowboys. How many wins you got?
I'll just stick with 5, even though I didn't know the Bucks were that good. But I'll just stick with 5. I'll think the Cowboys will get 1 upset win.
Hey, y'all want to know something though? They might lose every fucking game on the road.
Yeah, you're right.
They might lose to the Giants, the Eagles. They're going to lose to the Rams, Seahawks. They're probably going to lose to the Texans, the Colts, and they might go 0-7 on the road because the Baltimore Ravens is on the road also.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. The only way we win one of those games is if they have like crazy injuries on the other side.
I said they probably split either the Giants, Eagles, Commanders. One of the games they might win on the road.
Yeah, but usually when you split, you win your home game, not your road game. Usually,
but you know this team, you never know.
Especially within the division.
Yo, this might be a 3-win team.
It might be.
Don't say that, man. We'll be locked out of a top 5 pick, man. That's not good.
Well, I already said the Jets are going to get 2 top 10 picks already.
Yo, they're about to have Arch Manning and Jeremiah Smith, man. They're about to go crazy.
Oh my God, that'll be crazy.
And man, guess what? They probably draft Archie Manning, man.
And Jeremiah Smith, both of them, bro.
Archie's ass, but Jeremiah is
no, he ain't. No, you don't know ball. You don't know ball, buddy.
Cute Cowboys. He loves Manning.
Hey, I'm censored. Is Detroit your team?
Detroit? No, I'm a Cavs fan.
No, I didn't mess with you.
That's why I need to get James Harden to fuck off my team.
He always chokes, man. I don't know why you guys got him, man.
I don't know what the fuck they was thinking, man.
Y'all should have not traded for him, man.
Your boy got the ball.
He's ass, man. I'm so sick of this motherfucker, man.
Champ, you say
I hope he never comes on the Mavericks. I hope he never comes to the Mavericks.
Yo, the Mavs had Luka and what's his name in New York?
Brunson, man.
Yep, and they fucked that up.
We fucked it up, bro. Because we didn't pay Brunson. So if we paid Brunson, Bobby, we would have never had Kyrie Irving.
But this is even the worst part. You traded AD for Luka straight up, and then traded AD less than a year later.
We got blessed with Flag, man.
AD, man.
Yeah, but you were going to be in the lottery anyway. So
no, but we were like 12, dude. We moved up like 11 spots.
Yeah, because you lost games after it. But that didn't have anything to do with the trade.
Yo, what if this draft we get number 1 too, bro?
So, Champ, you got 13 losses.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I have 12 losses, OG.
I got 14 losses.
You got 4 losses?
14 losses. I'm calling it.
14. Uncensored said 14 losses. Wait a minute. You said 12.
Because I got 5 and 12. I got 5 and 12.
Uncensored got 5 and 12 too.
No, I
Oh,
got 3 and 14.
Okay, give me guys 1 second. I'll be right back.
No, you bullshit.
oh,
Uncensored said 3 wins.
Yep.
uncensored.
I
What's
thought you
up?
You
said
got to
5.
apologize to the beard right now.
Man, I ain't apologizing to that fucking bum.
Uh,
That
To
motherfucker
who?
cost us a game last game, man. Fuck him.
Apologize to who, champ?
You talking about
oh,
James Harden.
that should have been +1.
Right.
Talking about James Harden. That motherfucker chokes, man. The fuck off my team. It wouldn't even be a close game if it wasn't for him. Motherfucker turn
Looking
over the
like
ball.
Law Nation.
Wait a
Turn over
minute.
the ball all the fucking time.
He just hit a 3, didn't he?
Yeah. That should be an N1, but I guess it didn't. Then he only had 10 points in the first 3 quarters.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Fuck him, man.
His hand, man. He said he had needed surgery, but he out.
Man, then go sit your
He said
punk
he
ass
out.
down, man. Get the fuck off my team.
Yeah, that was a fuck. Yeah, his hand. He needed surgery. Got nerve jam in his hand. He's gonna have surgery. Then he said he didn't want to wait after the season was gonna start.
How many teams has he been on?
Lot.
Quite a few, yeah.
Fucking like 6. He was on OKC. He was on the Clippers. He was on
Clippers, Houston.
He was
Houston.
in Brooklyn. Now he's in Cavs. Where else did he go? That motherfucker
Yeah, I
got
would
damn
say
near
Houston.
half the jerseys.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, I said OKC.
Oh yeah.
But
I already say
where was he at before
Houston.
OKC? He was there
Phoenix,
somewhere.
Phoenix too, wasn't he?
I don't know.
No.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm confused the Clippers with the Suns. My bad.
Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, he's played for OKC, Houston, Brooklyn, 76ers, Clippers, Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay, 6 teams. Oh, that was nice. Foul.
Okay, so champ got us winning 4 games. Censor said 3. You said 3, Censor, or 5?
Hell yeah, 3.
Damn,
I looked
3?
at it again, 3.
That's
I
hard.
wonder how many games. I wonder how the games Corner got the Cowboys winning.
12.
How about this?
You remember last year he said the Cowboys going to win 11 games.
He had us at 12-5 last year.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people that I think was hoping that last year that 2023 was not going was. I mean, 2024 was just a one-off, and now they realize that there's more systemic problems with this team.
And you still got the same problems.
Yeah,
It start with number 4 and the crybaby head coach.
Corner got some wild takes still, but he's not as bombastic as he was last offseason.
Yeah.
Last offseason, he was on one.
Wait a minute. You say Scotty the crybaby?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Charlie crybaby.
I'm over that motherfucker, man.
He's
Wait a minute.
They need me to go talk to him.
How the fuck did the Giants release their schedule already?
what?
The Giants' schedule is up already.
That's just the home and away games.
Yeah.
No, they got the week games.
No, they don't. Oh, yeah, they do got them listed in the week.
Oh, they sure do.
What week is that? I mean, what season is that?
Let me see.
This looks like this year, man.
That's last year's season.
Oh, are you sure? Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Never mind. You're right.
Yeah, we play like opponents.
Yeah, no, we played them in week 18 last year.
No,
Yeah.
this is now because they got the same people we played last year on their schedule. They got the Jaguars, Texans, the Colts. They got
maybe that's one that somebody else has made for them, hoping that's it.
Oh, uncensored, you guys just won.
finally
I'm
won.
good. Fuck.
Uh,
They ain't gonna win the series. It's a gentleman's sweep coming because you got fucking James.
oh,
Harden.
2-1.
Yo, James Harden, man. You guys, I don't know. I don't understand why any team adds this dude. He's the biggest playoff choker of all time.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys. Be right back.
Him and Chris Paul, bro. Him
Yeah,
and Chris Paul.
too. But at least Chris Paul made a finals. I don't think Harden ever made a final.
In OKC, he did.
Oh yeah,
He just-
he did. Yeah,
He just couldn't win Game 7. That's what they
Chris
say.
Paul
He
made it
always-
with the Suns, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah, him and Booker against
but
Giannis.
he had every fucking injury in the world. Every year, Chris Paul had a new injury.
Yup.
Always in the fucking playoffs.
It's like,
Yeah,
man, James Harden, man, what an absolute bum.
Why they got the camera on him? Yo, and I'm starting to question Donovan Mitchell too. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
I heard some Utah fans were saying that they're kind of glad he got out of there.
Oh, Donovan?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he does the same shit. Like he scores a lot of points, but he doesn't play very good defense, and in the playoffs he gets exposed.
Yep. That's a lot of these fucking players, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's most of them. That's
Backlash
a lot.
about to start.
Do we have any leaks, by the way, of any of the teams? Like, do we know, like, besides the Brazil game, do we know any other leaks?
They didn't. That wasn't a leak. They released that. There's a whole bunch of all the international games have already been announced.
Yeah, but usually before the schedule releases, you find out like a couple more games.
Well,
But what do I know?
who's going live for Backlash?
Probably fifth.
So we got to get rid of.
OG, you staying live? You staying live for Backlash
What time that come on?
in 5 minutes?
I'm sure. Yeah. Let me see. Backlash. What channel is that?
ESPN.
Okay. WWE.
ESPN 2. The first hour is free, and then it'll be on the pay-per-view section.
Bob, who do you think is gonna win tonight's fight? Sean Strickland or Khamzat Chimaev?
I don't know. I see it. What time is that? At 6 o'clock?
Yeah, I don't know about me. No, for my time it's different.
Yeah, it's 9 p.m. Eastern, so 6 o'clock my time.
Okay, for me it's 8 o'clock.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna win, honestly.
So that's on ESPN too. Okay.
Yeah. Or you can go to pay-per-view number 5. It's on that too.
Oh man, I looked at this. This is the last year. This is weird.
No, this is last year's OG.
No. I don't know. I got to double check.
It is.
No, we didn't play the Titans last year.
But this is the New York schedule. This is not our schedule.
Yeah, but we would have played like opponents. There's only one opponent that we don't play that they play.
Interesting. So then, if this is real, then we play them in week 11 and week 18 again. Monday Night Football and then Fox probably.
But they always do divisional games the last 2 weeks of the year now.
No, that is true. But like,
They keep them from resting their players.
but we never play the Eagles. It's always Washington or the Giants that are week 18.
Well, we used to play the Eagles. Remember, Tony Romo used to lose to them all the fucking time.
That is true. And also, remember the 8-8? I think it was 2019 with Dak, where we lost like 17-9 or something like that.
Yeah, that one game that we needed to get into the playoffs.
And he
The
choked.
The winner go home game.
Yep. There were so many of the winner go home games, and we would lose every single time.
Remember, that was the narrative around the Cowboys. They couldn't win in December.
Yep, I remember
That
that.
was a narrative for a long time.
I remember like 2019, we started off like 3-0, and this was after the LA Rams playoff game loss, and everyone was like, "Oh, we're looking good," and then they choked. They lost to the Jets.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Sam
too,
Darnold.
man.
Sam
I
Darnold,
was
man.
sick.
That was dog crap. When Dak played like shit against the Jets. God, man, I remember that.
Man, I was like, man, Cowboys doing good, and then they went from 3-0 to 3-3. I was like,
Yup, I remember that.
yeah, I was sick. I was
And
like,
like
damn the goddamn
everyone thought it was
Cowboys.
gonna be a good year, man. Everyone thought it was gonna be a good year, but they just sold.
That was the year they beat Miami, right? And Dak
Yup.
Prescott got his head all pumped up.
Yeah.
Yep, that was the year they beat Miami. They beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, Dak Prescott went in and wanted more money.
Yep. And that was the second year of Cooper.
You know what? Yeah, that was the same year he broke his ankle.
No, he broke his ankle the following year.
That was 2020.
No.
Yeah, man, but I remember that last game of the year against the Eagles, and the Eagles weren't even that good either. It was like that shows you how just we choke, man, every single time.
Every time the lights are bright. See, everybody talks about the playoff games. But when you can even back it up into those regular season, gotta have it must win games.
Win or go home games.
Even this past year, you were in must win situations against the Vikings, the Chargers, the Lions, and he kept choking them away.
Yep.
After that Lions game, though, you could tell they gave up.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't score a touchdown.
I was so damn pissed after that game.
Yeah.
Hey, Champ, if you can look at it, how many touchdowns did he score against the Chargers? I don't
It was
think
like
he scored
one.
a touchdown. I'm about to say, I don't think he scored any. I know
I
he
think
didn't
he
score
got
against the
one.
Vikings. I know it was 0 against the Vikings.
The Vikings was 0, but
I think it was 0 against the Lions also.
no, the Lions he scored one. Also, he scored one with Ryan Flournoy.
Ah, that's right.
Let's take a look.
It was like at the end of the game though, when we were like down by 2 scores. If you remember that.
And man, that's the problem. If the Cowboys down by
He had 1 touchdown and 2 picks.
You can always count on Dak to have empty numbers.
Yep. I'm checking the Chargers game. I'm curious if he scored 1. He got 2 against the Chargers. He got 2. He and no interceptions.
What was the score of that game?
George Pickens and Ryan Flournoy got a touchdown in the Chargers game.
Ryan Flournoy was in garbage time. I remember that.
Yeah, he always got some in garbage time last year, man. And against the Cardinals too, if you remember.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the definition of a garbage time touchdown receiver. Still better than Mingo, though.
What was the score of that Chargers game?
34-17.
Yeah, see, garbage shit, man.
Yeah, it was garbage time. The only touchdown we scored 17 of our we scored all of our points in the first 2 quarters. So 7 in the first, 10 in the second, and we didn't score the rest of the game. It's the opposite, man. Holy crap, bro. And the Chargers scored 7 in the first, 14 in the second, 3 in the third, and 10 in the fourth.
We can't. We just.
That's insane, man.
But there was like 4 games this past year where they didn't score at all in the second half.
Right.
Yeah.
The Eagles games, the Chargers game. I think the Broncos game.
Broncos game, did he not score 1? I don't think he did, actually. Yeah, he didn't. He didn't score 1. He has 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
It was Joe Milton who for that 1 good pass.
Oh, that's right. And then they made him run the ball after that every time.
Yep, it was Williams who got the touchdown.
I remember Champ going off about that shit.
Yep. The Cardinals, he had 1 touchdown, 1 pick. I mean, that Cardinals game, you should have never made the trade for Williams and the other dude, the other trash guy after that loss. You should have not traded. Logan Wilson. That dude retired, by the way.
Sure did. That was another a dumb 5th round pick the Cowboys got rid of.
That Cardinals game was so bad that Jerry Jones felt like he had to do something because I don't think you were going to have fans for the second half of that season fucking rioting.
He should have just done the 1 move then. Should have not done the big splash Williams move.
But that's not the Jerry Jones way.
If he had just done like a Mingo type move, like the Logan Wilson move, and did nothing else, we would have been mad at it. But at least now looking back, we would have been like, okay, it was just to shut the fans up. But now that you did this Quillen Williams move, man, and you might not have your own pick next year, that's gonna be a disaster. That pick is gonna be so high in a loaded class compared to last year's class.
And we still can't trade our 28 pick.
Yeah, that's right. Unless we get rid of Clark.
Yeah, you have to trade Clark to somebody.
Or
And
cut him.
then you free up the 28 pick. But it can't be the Bears, the Lions, or the Vikings.
Damn.
God, man, that pissed me off, man. I mean, if we had an easier schedule, man, I feel like we could just get to like 7 wins, man, and avoid being a top 10 pick. But the fact is, man, is that the schedule is so tough. I think we're locked to be in the top 10.
I
We're a
don't even
bad
give a
team
fuck.
on offense, man.
I don't even care what pick they get. They don't control it. So fuck it.
Right.
Yep.
It's,
We better hope Green Bay is also ass, just like us, so we can at least have something.
That's the only benefit you can get.
I hope Green Bay is not that good this year.
If both teams are ass, then you got a chance.
Yep, exactly.
Are they opening up pay-per-view with Seth Rollins?
But I don't think the Packers will be that good, but I don't think they'll be bad enough for us to like have a good pick.
I think the Packers are going to be somewhere around 17, 18. I don't think Jordan Love is good enough to get them above the Rams, the Seahawks, and stuff like that in the conference.
Or the Niners.
Yeah, the Niners are gonna have bounce back. Well, I'm not gonna. I'm a pause on the Niners just because they paid their quarterback, and usually when you pay your quarterback like they did, you have to suffer somewhere. So and they don't have none of their wide receivers. Brandon Ayuk's gone.
That is true, but I trust them, man. I think this is gonna be their last good year, though. I will say.
I mean, that offense is ran through George Kittle and
Caffrey.
and Caffrey. So.
But don't they also have what's his name? Mike Evans too.
I don't know who they drafted. I'm not. Mike Evans at the end of his career.
They drafted who did they draft? They drafted a receiver. But
They scored 30 points a game almost, but god damn it. I don't know. Yeah,
honestly, that Eagles game, man, was honestly a miracle that we won. I mean, Jalen Hurts just folded, man.
Yo, what's his name? Tried to get that fucking game away. George Pickens. Pickens fumbled. He fumbled, and Kamate Turpin fell on the ball. Otherwise, Philly gets the ball back with like 4 minutes to go or whatever to go down and kick a field goal to win.
Also, weren't we were one of their kick returner or whatever, he like fumbled on the 2-yard line and we still couldn't score?
Now so it was a punt or a kickoff, and one of our players, remember that was the don't give up play where he got knocked down like 3 times and then he went over there and smacked him and forced the fumble?
Yeah.
Forget what this fucking player name was.
Damn, they scored 30 points a game. Oh, I mean, god damn.
They're going to be Shanahan is a really good offensive coach, so they're going to score. They just need their defense to be better.
Yeah.
But because they had so many injuries last year, I think if they're even a little bit healthier, they'll be better.
They just need their middle linebacker back.
Yeah, Fred Warner, he'll come back.
Fred Warner is a fucking beast and a future Hall of Fame. If he continue on the trajectory,
that's what we need on the 3-4. We need a Fred Warner type linebacker.
And that's why I wanted linebackers. Because
we didn't get any, bro. We only got one.
In 2023, you had the secondary. You had Diggs, Bland, Nose Voice. You had Micah Parsons rushing from the edge. You had D-Law rushing from the edge. You didn't have linebackers. All your linebackers got injured. And you saw what happens when you don't have fucking linebackers.
Yeah, LVE got injured. Who was the other one? I
I
forgot
don't
the
even
other.
fucking remember. But they had to make Marquise Bell a linebacker. That's why he started playing linebacker, was because they had no linebackers. They were trying to get Shaq Leonard, but Shaq Leonard went to the Eagles instead.
Right.
It was also Damone Clark. Remember how garbage he was? He was
Yeah,
also
he's
starting.
ass.
He
But
was so ass, man. I did not
people
understand him, bro.
but people don't step back and look and go, what was this team missing? And they just repeat the same mistakes. They want flashy secondary and pass rushers again and
Yep.
again and again. You have to build the interior of the defense, which is defensive tackles and linebackers.
Yeah, as you
have
were
to.
saying that, by the way, they didn't have D tackles either, really. They had Osa and who was the other one?
And
Hankins.
Monty.
And
It was
Mozzie.
Monty. That was Monty's
Maxi
rookie
pad.
year.
And they also had Hankins, too.
Oh, shit.
Hank is trash.
He was trash. He was mega trash.
And we had what's his name that went to Washington and had the best season he ever fucking had as an edge rusher.
Neville Gallimore.
Dante Fowler.
Dante Fowler. Yeah, he was a rusher. Sam Williams. Sam missed. He was out with ACL.
Well, that dude was ass. He wouldn't have done shit anyways.
Yeah, but
Hey,
what
Sam
I'm saying is you had
Sam
the
Williams was
passes.
ass. He ain't done crap.
No. You said it wrong, champ. Sam Williams is ass. Not was, is ass.
Sam Williams.
But
Yo, OG, be careful, man. Be careful.
what I'm getting to is you had everything that they drafted this year is literally the same shit that they had in 2023, and they don't have linebackers.
They only got one.
And
Who's that?
Barham. The
from
only
this
one we
year.
got.
Man, he was an edge rusher. It's
Yeah,
kind of the same as
he played a lot of linebacker also. However, he was basically like a Swiss Army knife for him.
He did play a lot of linebacker, though.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's a green dot. You need your linebacker to be.
No,
a
he
green
definitely
dot.
not. He's definitely not a green dot.
You cannot have Caleb Downs as your green dot.
That's what they're gonna do.
That's what they're trying to do.
No, you need your middle linebacker, somebody that can stand in the middle of the defense and do a 360-degree and make sure everybody's where they need to be.
Man, I wish, man, but we don't have a middle linebacker.
What is Caleb Downs supposed to do? Come all the way up 3 yards from the line of scrimmage and tell the linebackers to move over and get in the right gaps and then run back 10 yards to play safety?
Probably. That's what they're gonna make him do.
That's weird shit, man.
I mean, this is the Cowboys, though. They're stupid, bro.
And that was
And
the
the
problem
fact that they
last
drafted
year.
a nickel corner at 12, the fact that they're saying he's playing nickel. So you drafted a nickel at 12. What an absolute idiotic draft move.
Why do people keep saying he's going to play nickel? Nickel is a cornerback for this. So
That's what he's going to be playing.
That's what the
Cowboys
said.
No,
what?
play him
Know
like
what?
Darren Woodson?
No, what? This was the it was Shotty was the one that said that they're gonna
Yeah,
they're
but I
gonna
don't
move.
believe a fucking word that dude says, man.
That's what
Motherfucker's been
he said.
He been lying since he got the fucking job, bro. I don't know why people keep listening to these motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, he be lying his ass off.
They lie. They kept telling. How many times have they told us we're gonna focus on running the ball? They've been saying that shit for 10. They just lie. Jerry Jones lie. Steven lied. Will McClay lies. Shotty lied. Christian Parker lies. How many
They
times
said they're
Dak
going to
Prescott
stop the
get
run,
up there?
too.
How many times Dak Prescott get up there and lie? Micah Parsons lied. CeeDee Lamb lied. All of these motherfuckers just lie. It's the same shit every fucking year. They get up there, they build expectations. They sit up there, they got a hell of a social media team that only puts out the good, never talks about the fucking bad.
Right.
Like, we had the draft. 1980 was the only person that did a show or a video dedicated to the weaknesses of the players that were brought in and broke it down. ESPN and all they do is talk about what the player does good. That's it.
Right.
Last year they had people thinking Blue and Maffa was going to be the lightning and the thunder of the offense. And Blue didn't see the field until the last game, and Maffa never even took a snap.
They got you with them highlights, didn't they?
And they ain't get me with nothing. I told you I wasn't on board last year. I knew they was going to be ass.
That Rams scrimmage exposed them.
When I saw that
Yes,
shit,
it
bro,
did.
when I saw that shit, bro, I was like, oh, these motherfuckers have been fucking doing okey doke on everybody.
You saw the Rams; they were a real team, man, against us.
Well, my wife showed me that shit. I'm like, yo, Pickens and them out there cooking these motherfuckers. My wife showed me that shit. I said, oh, wait a minute. I went on the Rams fucking Facebook. I'm like, these dudes getting their ass beat.
That
I'm watching.
defense was
I'm watching
exposed, man.
Osa get pushed back 5, 6, 7 yards.
Deron Bland got cooked by Devontae
Fucking
Adams.
Molly Smith on the ground, but Deron Bland been cooked by number one wide receivers the entire time he's been in the league. He should not be covering number ones.
Yep.
His
DK Metcalf
interception,
exposed them, Ram. Remember DK Metcalf? He
and
exposed them.
he got one on DK. He gave up 2 touchdowns, and he got a pick 6 that game. But you cannot give up 2 touchdowns like that.
Yeah, you can't.
But if you put Deron Bland on the second guy, he could probably cover him. He just can't cover the top 10 wide receivers in the league. He's not that good.
No, he ain't.
Especially if they got speed and size. And DK is a big wide receiver. And a lot of corners can't cover him, but you can't get cooked like he was getting good. And then I put that on but then I also put that on coaching too. You got to see that this dude can't cover him, and you got to put Donovan Wilson and tell Donovan Wilson, dude, keep your ass back. Stop fucking creeping up to the line of scrimmage. This dude can't cover him.
Right.
And that's why we need Caleb Downs to play a safety and not a nickel. Do not move him into the box.
I agree.
But
He's not ready.
that's
The
all
body
Caleb
size,
Downs.
he's not ready for that.
But all of Caleb Downs' highlights are in the box.
That's true.
All of them. If you go look back at his highlight films, it's all of him coming up in the box. He's got a couple plays here and there in the coverage, but it's especially that Miami game. It was him coming up and run support and stuff.
We should have drafted the Oregon safety, man. I'm telling you, he's gonna be better.
Yeah.
Me and Savage were the only ones who were pushing back against the Caleb Downs hype.
My whole thing is, if you were looking to move up in the draft, you should have moved up and got you a fucking linebacker.
Yeah, Sonny Styles.
Yep.
He was the only player worth moving up for. He was the only one.
And Miami was not about to take Caleb Downs. They played him.
Oh yeah, definitely. They were not. They wanted trenches because they were rebuilding.
Yep.
They
were
play
not
the
taking
Cowboys
Caleb
like a
Downs.
fiddle.
Didn't they just trade back for Mika Fitzpatrick or something like that from Pittsburgh?
I think so.
Like they got played. Because now imagine if you still had your 2/5 that you trade, and you traded back and got your 2/4.
You would have had more linebackers.
Well, not only that, but now you're able to trade up in the 3rd round and get higher up by packaging stuff up. You know what I mean?
And you could have got a deep tackle too.
I don't think they would have made the team though, the 5th rounders. They never do.
Most of them don't. And that's across the league, man. I think they said the failure rate on 1st-round draft picks was 30%. I mean, only 30% of the 1st-round draft picks sign a second contract.
Most of them, they last like at least 2 years, though.
Like Savage said all offseason, teams cannot draft.
I like Downs if he can stay healthy.
That's a big if, man.
But if only 30% of players drafted in the 1st round sign a second contract, that's 10 players. There's 32 teams. 30% is roughly 10 players.
Right.
Yeah, but there's also sometimes players like, it's not often, but there's some players like Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold are able to revive their careers in other places.
Yeah.
So it's not like sometimes it's not just drafting though. Sometimes it's development too. A lot of teams can't develop.
The Cowboys can't develop shit.
Oh yeah, we can't. We're one of them. We cannot develop anybody.
And that's why I'm not all hyped about Caleb Downs' quote unquote transition to the NFL. How many players do we build up to be able to transition to the NFL?
None.
I'm excited.
Even Jason Garrett came out and said that he didn't think he thought Dak Prescott was going to take years to be able to take a snap under center because he was a gun quarterback in college.
Yeah,
And
Mississippi State. Yep, that's
yeah,
all he
he
did,
even
man.
said that they didn't develop that.
Dude, Dak at Mississippi State threw the ball like 10 times a game, man. They ran the ball with him.
Yeah,
They had a good running game and a good O-line.
Let me ask
That's
you this,
why,
something.
and they had a great defense. Like
Hold on,
Mississippi State had Chris Jones.
Hold on, CC. Uncensored. Do you think he can help this secondary? Once Hooker get the fuck up out of here. Downs.
Hooker's not going anywhere this year, and he's going to start over Hooker.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, if Caleb Downs is not starting over Hooker, they drafted the wrong fucking player.
Yep.
If Caleb Downs is the backup to Hooker week 1, that's a bad fucking draft pick.
That's not bad. That's horrible. That's a top 11 pick.
Absolutely. Because those type of players, that high in the draft, you better fucking start. You don't have time for developmental players. That's what they did with Mosley. That's what they did with Taka. That's what they did with Morris Claiborne. That's what they did with all of these. Yes. You cannot sit up here and draft projects with your first round draft. They need to be clear-cut starters.
Guidance was the definition of a project.
Even if you have to go against a need, let's just say you need a left tackle, but every left tackle is a project. Then draft a different position because you have to draft a bona fide starter with your first round draft pick. You cannot draft projects.
Tell that to them, Will McClain, them man.
And to draft somebody that play right tackle and you got him playing left tackle as a project with a first round draft pick is fucking stupid.
Yep.
I think we need to slow down a little bit. I think we need to slow down just a tiny small bit. I know everybody understands it. Slow down just a little bit and let everybody get on the field and see what they can do. I think we just slow it down and see. And then see what
this is a multi.
Let's see what the season looks like.
This is a multi-year project, brother. This is multi-year.
This is slow down. I think you just slow down a little bit.
This is multiple years, brother. This team is not going to be fixed this year, and it's not going to be fixed next year.
Yep.
They need multiple drafts. They need to get younger. And the coaches need to get smarter.
Good luck on that one.
That last one, coaches need to get smarter. Good luck with that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Good luck with that, man.
There's a problem right there. That's the problem. For right now,
there's a big problem.
Let's slow down a little bit on Downs and the draft pick. Let's slow down and see what they can do.
But OG, hold up, OG. Down again, down. Wait a minute. Down is not that type of player that's going to make a huge impact without having help on the front seven.
Exactly. We're still working on the front seven. Now the Williams shit was the dumbest thing that I've seen in a long time. It's Williams shit. We'll find out what he'll do when the season starts, but they gotta.
But it's gonna take more than Williams. That Lawrence, Lawrence guy.
Malachi.
I'm gonna say Machiavelli.
Eddie got everybody calling Machiavelli.
Machiavelli. Man, they are deep. I mean, the first 3 picks. The last two. The first round and the third round. They're gonna have to have a huge immediately impact. Right. In order for to prove that the draft is not a bust.
Right.
We'll see. It'll take time.
For too many years, the Cowboys have reached over the past 4 years. They have reached in a draft, and it's stupid when your first round pick do not pan out.
Yeah, they've been making bad mistakes on that part. But I do like this. I do like him in run support, though, Down. I like the way he come up and down. I do like the way.
But you do not want that. You do not want him to be your main focus on run support. That's for the front seven. If if Downs is your elite tackler,
Right.
that's
Your,
probably the
your,
front
your
seven.
linebackers are
Maybe.
supposed to be your leading tackles. But
Exactly.
I'm telling you right now what's going to happen. These offensive coordinators and these quarterbacks are going to attack Caleb Downs. They're going to put pressure on him and make him think and get him out of that fucking run, stepping up run support. They got the job of the offensive coordinator is to make the defense think. And if they think they one step slower, they one step behind. And they're going to sit up there and they're going to run routes that target him. If he's coming up and he's purely coming up to be a box safety, they're going to throw into the area that he's going to leave behind.
Right.
These offensive coordinators are not stupid. And the best of them are going to, just like they used to do with Michael Parsons, they analyzed him and said, you run right at him. They did the same shit to DeMarcus Ware where they took his aggressiveness and they remember when the Commanders ran with RG3, they ran that fucking play action RPO right at his ass the entire time.
Yeah.
For an entire fucking game, they ran RPO right at him. They did the same thing to Micah Parsons. You take their aggressiveness and you use it against him. So if his aggressiveness is coming down into the box, then I'm going to play action his ass and throw right over his head. These offensive coordinators are not stupid.
But it all depends if we can get some fucking pressure up front with Williams
and you need fucking linebackers for that.
Williams, yeah, we can linebacker and just to create that pressure. If we can get something out of guy we picked up from Minnesota, not Michigan, and that pass rusher from UFC. If we could get that from someplace, yeah. If we could get some pressure from somebody, we got to do better than we did last year. We got to do better than we did last year up front to give that bum the ball back to see what he can do on offense.
But you don't know. Yeah, you don't know what you got in a defensive coordinator. Just like people thought Matt Eberflus was going to come in because he was experienced, so all of this shit. And he came in and he was a bad defensive coordinator. Just because you coached underneath somebody does not mean that you are going to be a good head coach.
Let me ask you this question, Spencer. If Christian Parker is an aggressive defensive backs coach, do you think that will be able to help our secondary and our linebacker core? And his training is really good.
I don't think that apples to apples equate. Just because he's good defensive backs coach doesn't mean he's capable of coaching an entire defense. Just like you can be a good defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, and that don't make you a good head coach. See, when you take a step up, that doesn't necessarily mean you're able to handle the response, because his responsibility ain't just the secondary. It's to put the game plan together. He has to oversee an entire coaching staff. He has to coordinate his game plan along with the offensive game plan. He's now in charge of clock management on defense. He needs to know what the linebackers are doing. Now his worry is not just the secondary, but now he has to watch and figure out what the linebackers are doing. What are the pass rushers doing? What are the defensive lines doing? How are everybody working together? What personnel packages do I want to put together to make sure that they all work together? That's a lot more responsibility. That's like taking a fry cook and making him a general manager overnight. Yeah, you make good fries, but now you got to oversee the hamburgers. You got to do the schedule. You got to do payroll and all of this stuff. It's different.
Yep.
We're headed. I just like where we're headed, and hopefully we can get better. 26, 27, 28. I like where we're headed on defense.
I know.
We might be headed in the right direction, but what are you basing that off of?
I like how we stand young in the secondary. We drafted the cornerback. We drafted
but you could.
I like it.
You could draft 10 players that are 20 years old. You got younger. That don't mean it's the right players.
But I don't like Hooker being there on the team because I think he's a progress stopper. But I like where
Okay,
we're headed.
okay,
Look,
but it's the next guy better. Getting rid of a player just to get rid of a player doesn't necessarily make you better.
look. I think I like where we're headed on offense. I mean defense. I like the aggressiveness, and if we can show more aggressiveness in the secondary, and the communication is better, throwing the hands up in the air, not the assignment is broke down, giving up 34 points a game. Correct the linebacker core, make sure they're in the right positions. Communication is better. Everybody getting lined up on offense. Stop getting beat over the top with Hooker. Stop letting the tight end from Philadelphia kill us all the time, and stop the long ball. Be careful, cornerbacks turn their head around, and progression where the ball is, and stop the run.
Okay,
And
OG. Okay, let me ask you this.
that's the problem right there. Stop the run.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me ask you this. And the player that's on the roster on defense right now, who
Right.
would you put as the middle linebacker?
The boy from 49ers and Overshawn.
D Winters
That's
is not
rough.
that good.
That is not good.
D Winters
Because
is not that good.
I like Overshawn if he's healthy, because
Okay, you know what? You just said a key word. If.
It's healthy.
Yeah,
If.
And D Winters is not that good, man.
No,
He's
he ain't.
not.
He misses tackles like crazy.
I understand he came from the 49ers,
Hold
but he
on.
is not that good.
D. Winters is a solid linebacker. He's better than
No,
the
he's
guy.
not.
Wait a minute. Okay, question.
Yeah,
Question. Hold up. Hold on. Question.
Let me address
One
her
question.
real quick.
One question. Question. What proof do you have that D. Winters is a solid linebacker?
What I seen highlight films in the game that he played and from last season.
What game?
What game?
What game? I'll go back and watch it right now.
I'm just telling you what I saw.
What game?
Hold
Give
on.
me a
Just say
game.
what game.
I don't know. All the games he was in. And
Oh,
what
my
What
God.
game? I mean, what game?
Hold on.
Okay. Fred Warner got injured.
Hold on.
What game
Hold
did
on.
Fred Warner get injured in? So I can know.
Hold on. But look, they let go of what's the name up out the door. Then they had him come back. The linebacker from what's his name? We went to Denver. Greenlaw. They took him back because they lost Winters. Now Winters is better than Keith Murray. He's better than Keith Murray. Now if he can come
Everybody's
up,
better than Kenneth Murray. He's not.
I'm better than
football player.
Kenneth Murray.
hold on, if he could come up and run support, and if he could cover tight end out the backfield, and if he could blitz the damn quarterback, that's what we need.
Good
we need
Lord.
a guy that makes sure that he's feeling sound and he don't get beat in the middle of the field and getting killed. And that's what
I'm
I
trying
saw.
to figure out
Oh,
what
gee, he's
game
not
you
Bobby
watched.
Wagner. He's not going to do all that.
That's what
He's
I saw.
not. Did you not see the missed tackles, OG? Did you not see the missed tackles that he had?
I want to know what fucking game OG watched so I can go watch it.
No,
I wanna do my
I'll
research.
tell you what happened. He had a few splash plays here and there. He had some forced fumbles and a pick six. But the problem is that he missed a lot of tackles.
Right.
That's not good. That's not good.
You missed a lot of tackles.
Yes, he does. He misses a lot of tackles. He cannot wrap up properly.
Okay, we're gonna have to find out in training camp. Maybe OG may be wrong, but we're gonna find out though.
We will find out, indeed.
But I like the way this. I like the way this. I like
Say.
the way this.
If
I like
OG
it.
wrong, what OG gonna say?
He just gonna say he was wrong. But I like the way that this defense is headed. I like it.
So this dude averages 33 solo tackles a year, man. He's not that good, man.
33 is
He's a
33.
good backup, but he's not a good starter.
33 solo tackles, bro. That's nothing.
This is 2026 tape right here. I'm watching.
Ain't nobody took a snap in
He is
2026.
an upgrade. He is an upgrade from Murray, who you hate.
Nobody has played in 2026. What are you talking about?
Sorry, 25. I meant. Sorry about that. 25. Yeah.
So you need your linebackers to average 140 to 150 tackles.
And then what we need somebody. We need somebody to get in position. When what's his name went down, they got rid of him. The linebacker went to Denver.
Greenlaw.
Greenlaw. We need a solid
You know
tackle.
what? He might be a Jalen Smith.
They didn't get rid of Greenlaw. Greenlaw was a free agent who went out and Denver paid him more money. Denver released him and he went back to the 49ers.
I'm telling you, I like what I see in this kid. Okay, I like what I
OG,
see.
these are only the highlights. They're not showing his bad clips.
But that's all we need. We need
Well,
somebody.
you do need to know the negatives.
We know that. We know we need to see the negative. But he's very aggressive and he's better than what we had in Murray.
But that's not saying anything, though.
That's saying a lot. Kenny Murray was a damn bomb and Uncensored hated him.
I
This
do
is
hate him.
an upgrade. What are you talking about? It's an upgrade.
But
Anybody's an upgrade, OG.
I don't want to get slightly better. I want to get significantly better.
Literally anybody. You could have picked up anybody. He would have been an upgrade over Murray.
I like his aggressiveness. I like he like to come up and hit. He can cover. That's what I like. And that's what we need out of linebacker. We didn't have that other bullshit. We need a guy that can stay on the goddamn field. And we know that we can have that.
But I don't think. But OG, I don't think he could be able to stay on the field.
Only person who may have issues staying on the field is Overshawn. That's it.
And you know what? You forgot one more person. Winners.
Rebel.
Now I'm talking about linebackers.
Oh, linebackers, yeah.
Yeah.
I like-
The man, you know what? I think Winners is just a camp body.
No, who?
He's a backup. That's all he is. He's a backup.
Yeah, he's
Who is the backup?
Winners.
Man, look at this. That ain't no goddamn backup. The boy can come
He
up.
is a goddamn backup.
He ain't no backup. Calm down, champ. Calm down.
No, you did. I'm matching your energy.
Look, a
He
backup.
I'm matching your energy.
He is a backup, man.
He's a backup, man.
He's not a
He was the
backup.
backup to Fred
He's the
Warner. If Fred
backup.
Warner got injured, OG, he would have never played.
How is a backup a starter?
Because
He ain't no
the starter
starter.
got
He's a
injured.
backup.
This motherfucker misses 12% of his tackles, bro. I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hey, maybe he needed a better defensive. It's all about the coaching.
Oh, now he needs a better one. You told me you saw it.
I thought he was fine, OG.
Hey, maybe he
Come on now.
needed a better coach.
Yeah.
I like what I see in this kid. Now,
If he
whoever-
needed a better coach, it started in
we
Pee
don't know.
Wee football because he don't know shit.
Look, I'm liking what I'm seeing from this kid. He's
And
solid.
you
to the
told me
ball.
that same
He's
shit
aggressive.
last year, bro.
Is he aggressive?
You said that same shit last year.
Is he aggressive?
OG, you
I
told me last year.
don't know if he's aggressive or not because
Yo.
they just showing highlights.
Yo, hold up, champ. Hold up. OG, last year when we told you that this defense was going to be ass, you said your exact words was, man, I think this defense is going to be fine. I'm worried about the
Let's
offense.
go, winners. Let's go,
That's
winners.
what-
Let's go, winners.
That's what you said.
Yo, OG, why are you cheerleading him, man? We haven't even seen him on the Cowboys, man.
You got to steal. But the offense is going to be the problem. The offense, look, we're going to get them bums the ball back, and the offense is going to be the
Yo,
problem.
so
You guys
OG, what side of the ball was worse last year, offense or defense?
defense.
You told me you wasn't worried about the defense last year. That's
I
what
like
you
I
told
see
me
in
last
this
year.
kid. I like what I see in this kid. That's all.
You said the same thing last year when we brought in a
Exactly.
player.
Oh,
I'm pretty
like,
sure
no,
you
no.
said the same. I'm pretty sure you said the same thing about Kenneth Murray last year.
No, not that bum. That's your bum. You
I'm
like
pretty
Murray. That's your
sure
bum.
you
That's
said
your
the same
bum.
thing about Kenneth Murray last year, that you liked the way he played football and that he was aggressive. I'm damn sure certain you said that.
Look. If we don't do well with, if we don't, I'm gonna tell you right now. If we don't do well with Winters, then I'm gonna come on here and apologize.
Yo,
Say,
I need Nate Dogg to timestamp this shit because come week
and if
18
you are wrong,
of 2026 season,
hold on, censor. If you are wrong, I need the same energy from you too.
hey,
I need
how
you
many
to
times
apologize.
have I stopped the channel and gave you your flowers? How many
I like
times?
you.
I even stopped the channel after the draft and said, yo, pause. OG called the draft exactly right. He said we needed a safety and a pass rusher, and that's what they took in the first round. I gave you your fucking flower. Don't try
Right.
that with me. I always stop and give you your flowers. I don't make excuses. When you call it right, you call it right.
Right.
But
So
you
let me
said
ask you
the
this.
same shit last year. You said
Let
this
me
exact same shit last year.
let me ask you this question. Is it an upgrade over Murray?
Yes, but that's not
Yes,
saying
but
anything.
that's not
So
saying
quick, case
much.
closed. Case closed. Case closed. That's it. Case closed.
Okay, so you go
I
Case
mean,
from
closed.
who?
No, no, wait.
no, champ,
No,
champ, I
Yeah.
got this. I got
case
this, champ.
closed.
So
Case
you go
Okay.
closed.
from the worst linebacker in the league
Case
to the
closed.
second worst linebacker in the league. That don't mean shit.
Case closed.
You don't like the Quentin Williams trade, right? Am I
I'm
right?
on the fence on it. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence a little
Is he
bit.
better than Mozzie Smith?
Yeah, I do like it a little bit. Yeah,
Then you
but
then you
I
gotta
don't.
like the trade because it's the same shit as D Winters, but significantly better. You went from the worst defensive tackle in the league to one of the best. So you can't argue if you're gonna sit up there and toot your
Ooh,
horn
look at
and
this
stretch your
dog. This is
chest
dog right
about
here.
D
This is
Winters
dog.
over Kenneth
Come on, man.
Murray, you got a significantly worse player in Mozzie Smith, and you went to an all-pro Quentin Williams. How can you
Yep.
say you like one and not the other?
Right. I like the way it's headed. I like his aggressiveness. Barn, guys stay healthy. But I do like he's a tackle machine. He can cover
He's
his
not a
space.
tackling machine.
33 tackles is not a tackle machine,
Tackle
brother.
machine.
Who don't miss tackle? He gonna make a mistake and miss a tackle too. Yeah. But majority he done tackle more than he did.
Yo, y'all see this shit?
Wait a
Y'all see
minute.
this shit?
Hold on. Wait.
This is how people get when they got a player that they like. They make excuses for him.
Majority
Oh,
of his tackles.
he needed better coaching. He's gonna miss a couple tackles. Just
I
like Fifth was
like
saying
what I
earlier, how people were okay saying the kicker's gonna miss some kicks.
The
Why
main
you gotta
thing
be okay
is,
with this motherfucker missing tackles? Sean Lee didn't miss tackles.
like I said,
This guy's a safety, man. He ain't no damn linebacker.
Man, that
Who was
motherfucker's a
safety?
special teams player, bro.
He ain't no safety. He's a
He's a
linebacker.
safety. He's a safety.
He's a
He's
special
a
teams
safety
player.
playing linebacker.
He's undersized, man. He's undersized.
Didn't what's his name play safety linebacker?
Who?
And Dan Quinn.
Come on, Bell.
Yeah.
And he was
That's
ass.
because they ain't have no linebackers.
And he was asked. He was asked. Same dude who smoked weed and got arrested.
No, he was selling weed.
Yeah, he was selling way out of town.
He got caught with pounds.
Yep.
Hey, Winters is solid, and I like him. I like the way he come up and run support. He make it. Hey, he's very there. He's very aggressive. I like what I'm seeing right now.
And you watch the highlights, bro. Every player right now, you can type in Mozzie Smith highlights, and they put the same fucking video together, and we know he was ass.
I'm watching.
Same thing with Kenneth Murray.
I'm watching the 2025 film right now. He ran the helmet.
Type in Kenneth Murray 2025 highlights, and they're gonna show you plays too. You can't go off highlight fucking videos, man. I thought we established
to the
this
hype
shit
train.
already. I thought we established this shit last year that you can't go off these highlight videos.
They're hype videos, man. They fool people.
Yeah, go ahead and search up Dak Prescott highlights, like Nate Dogg said. Watch how many fucking touchdown passes you can see Dak Prescott throw. You gonna go off the highlight video for Dak Prescott?
If you go off the highlight video, you think every player is a superstar.
That's all it is, man.
It's just to make the bad players look good.
We can't go off these highlight videos, man. This shit is horrible. These dudes are just jags, man. They just guys, rotational pieces. D Winters is not starting on this defense.
Or better yet, put up D Winters negative or weakness. Put it D Winter weakness.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't watch highlight videos all day, man. You don't think every player's good.
Yeah, literally. There are highlight. You know, I'm gonna do it right now on my computer. I'm gonna search up Kenneth Murray highlight videos and see if there's any from last year. I bet you there are.
Yeah, there's gonna be highlight videos.
Of course. It
You
could
can
be the
type it.
one where
You can be even worse. Type in Mozzie Smith highlight videos, and the motherfucker shouldn't have had one in his entire career. But I guarantee it's gonna be a 15-minute video.
I'm searching up Mozzie Smith
where
highlights.
someone push him into a quarterback.
Yup, I just got one.
I
There's two
told you.
videos. There's two videos of Mozzie Smith highlights.
I'm telling you, man, it's a waste of time
It's
to
a
watch these highlight
3-minute
videos.
video. It is a 3-minute video. It's just Mozzie Smith highlights. Welcome to the Jets. This was 6 months ago.
This is after he got traded. They still put together a highlight video.
Oh my God, that was just one good play. He had one good play, and that was it.
I'm trying to tell you, man. They're not gonna show. I bet you they don't show the play where he blew out fucking Overshown's knee. I bet you
They're
that
not.
shit ain't
They're
on
not.
there.
They showed the same play, by the way, in 3 different angles. Just letting you know.
They all do that.
Oh, he's ass. He is so ass.
OG, you got to get away from these highlight videos, man. I understand it's entertaining. It is not how you got to evaluate football players, man.
I mean,
Cool
dude,
Cowboy. Put in D Winter's weakness.
let me see if there are any videos like that. I hope there are.
No, it should be put it on Google. It should
Yeah, I'm putting up D Winners
weakness.
weaknesses.
Low
Yeah.
lights. Low lights.
Yeah, low lights. Low lights.
Hell, you can use AI. What are the D Winners' weaknesses?
I'm gonna use AI. There's no videos out there, bro. Legit, there are no videos out there.
Don't
No,
make low
I
light
want to read
videos.
this. I want to read it out, like what Eddie did with Downs and Lawrence.
Yeah, they don't make low light videos, man. You got if you type into Google what are D Winners' weaknesses, it'll give you a list.
Yeah.
All right. I'm putting it into AI. I'm gonna let it go. Okay. Undersized for an NFL linebacker, 5'11", 227, which causes issues on taking on blockers. Can get washed out of plays by offensive linemen or tight ends at the second level. Missed tackles / inconsistent tackling angles. PFF noticed he missed 16% of tackle attempts in college. Coverage inconsistency. Despite good speed, some analysts said the offenses targeted him as a weak point in coverage. Mental lapses / play recognition issues at times, including fitting the wrong run gap or busting coverage. Over aggressive play style can cause him to run himself out of position. OG
That's what
kept
Kenneth
talking
Murray
about
did.
aggressiveness. He's too.
Kenneth Murray did the same shit.
Yep, Ken Murray did the same shit.
You know what? They said that's the same weakness that Lawrence has. They said a lot of times his aggressiveness will play him out of the play sometimes.
Michael
Yep.
Parsons did the same shit. That's why you.
Oh, there's one more. There's one more. It gives a specific example. During a rough 2025 game versus the Rams, reports said he struggled badly with positioning, substitutions, and reaction to plays.
That's the game OG watched right there, the Rams game.
Yep, this is it. This is it.
I'm trying to tell you, man. D Winners is just a guy.
OG,
Yep.
you still there?
OG on mute, bro. He gone. He gone
Yeah,
now.
OG gone. He don't want that smoke.
I'm
He just
here.
wants
I'm
that D-Winner smoke.
in the background. I hear you.
OG, did you hear me go over the weaknesses of D Winners?
Yeah, but I don't care about all that. I don't care about that. All that.
Yeah. Hey, OG, put that moonshine down. It's going to just piss you off.
I don't care about
He
all
said,
that.
"I don't care about all that."
Is he
You
better?
pissed OG off.
Is he better than
Hey,
Keith
type
Murray.
in, Cool Cowboy, type in Kenneth Murray shrimps. Type
Yeah,
in
let's.
that.
I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna read off it.
Oh, look at that come through the line. Oh, I like that. Oh, right over Shanola.
OG, you drinking the Kool-Aid on this dude.
Yeah,
He's not Ray Lewis. He's
Oh, look at he got blocked. You see that? He got blocked.
No, he got knocked that dude over. Bam! Look at it. Come get him.
Man, he got
Okay, hold on.
blocked.
Let me read off Kenneth Murray's biggest strengths. Elite speed and range. He covers ground quickly and can chase plays sideline to sideline better than most linebackers. Explosiveness. Very fast first stepping, strong closing burst when attacking ball carriers or blitzing. He's a physical hitter, delivers powerful tackles and plays aggressively downhill. High motor and effort. known for nonstop energy and hustle on every snap. Blitzability, effective as a pass rusher from a linebacker alignments because of his acceleration and timing. Athleticism in spades, can run with mobile quarterbacks and many running backs. Leadership intangibles. At Oklahoma University, he was viewed as a vocal leader and emotional tone setter for the defense. Run defense pursuit. Strong at tracking plays from the backside and cleaning up runs outside of the tackles. And lastly, versatility. Can play multiple linebacker roles depending on the scheme. See what we mean? Is he any of that? Let's be honest. Was he any of that, guys?
None of it.
None of it. None of it. So that just shows you that this is all hype.
I'm trying to tell you, man, that you cannot believe that shit. Believe your eyes, man.
I like what I saw last year. Hopefully, we can fit in this.
You haven't told me what game you watched.
I like what I saw.
What game?
What did you see, though?
I like that he's coming up and run support.
What game did you see that in?
He can make the big play. I like what I'm seeing.
He makes big plays.
I like what I'm seeing. He coming up and filling up the hole. I like what I'm seeing. We got a solid linebacker. Somebody that can stay on the field that's better than Keith Murray, Kenny Murray, and they can give us something we need. I like him come up and run support. I like that.
You tripping. OG, remember this day. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to let you live it down.
Okay.
Remember this day. When we get halfway through the season and you can be like, this motherfucker, look at this shit. As he missed tackles and miss hole assignments. I'm just telling you, I'm not going to let you live it down.
And he's going to get burned and covered. He's going to get burned.
Oh, absolutely.
I just don't see this kid.
And he's never played the 3-4.
Ain't the one the 49 3-4?
No, they 4-3.
Okay, then. It's okay, baby. I like what I'm seeing.
I'm telling you,
I appreciate you sticking to your guns.
Hey,
A lot of these guys that we got on this team,
he's a captain.
He played the 3-4.
He's a captain. He's willing to go down with his shit. He'll go down with his shit.
Yep.
At least OG won't back off like other people would.
But I don't want to hear no. I don't want to hear no shit when I bring it up. When I bring this shit up, come week 4, 5, 6. I don't want to hear shit.
It might not take it might not take that long. It might be in preseason.
All I want to hear is you was right on Sunday.
You ain't gonna hear OG say that. OG got to stick to his guns. I'm telling you. This young man can play linebacker. I like
just like Terrence Steele.
Oh, that's your boy right there. That's Champ's boy there.
Bullshit.
No, that's your boy. You want to say you love him?
That's Champ's boy there.
No, Steele and Guyton is your boy.
That's Champ like him from Steele.
You know what? Still better than Winners.
Right.
That's true.
No, y'all.
Yeah, still. You know what? Still, he's he's above average run blocker, but he a below average pass blocker.
Yeah, he is way below average pass blocker.
Right.
But the only reason Steele made his money, though, is because him and Zach Martin were able to open up holes for Tony Pollard in 2022. That's why he got paid.
I told everybody 2 things was going to happen this offseason. Hooker wasn't going anywhere, and Terrence Steele wasn't going anywhere. I told everybody. And people was like, they're going to keep Steele? I'm like, this defense is so bad that they can't fix everything, especially on offense. They can't address the right tackle position because this defense is that fucking bad. If this defense was ranked 15th or whatever, they would have drafted the right tackle and got rid of Steele. But because this defense is so ass, they can't afford to spend a draft pick on offense like that.
I like what I'm seeing.
Everybody does when they click on highlight videos.
Yeah.
The aggressiveness. I like the way it come up and run support. I like the way it can cover tight end out there.
But OG, again, you still didn't tell us what game did you watch.
All the games. It don't matter. All the games. What
game you watched for 49ers?
17 games. All 17 games.
What were the 49ers first game last year then?
I don't care about all that. What I care about is the right introduction.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Slow your roll now, champ. Champ, slow your roll now. You know you're gonna question OG. Slow your roll now, champ. But that ain't gonna work. He's
He said,
aggressive.
I watched 17 games. What's the first game? I don't care about all that.
I like that.
Hey,
I like the way
what
he
game
gets
did
the
Fred
ball.
Warner go
Up,
down?
hill. Chase.
What
Like
game
Chase
did Fred
gets
Warner
the
go
ball.
down?
Who?
What game did Fred Warner get injured in?
Not Fred Warner. He talking about the other guy. Yeah, you're right about that. I don't know. Probably the 6 in the middle of the season, wasn't it?
You said you watched it.
In the middle of the season. These
It
highlights
wasn't
that Fred Warner was
It
nowhere.
wasn't the
Wait a
middle
minute.
of the
Hold on.
season.
Wait. Did Fred Warner come back last season?
I don't know. You watched the game.
Let's see what Fred Warner get. When did Fred Warner get?
Fred Warner did not come back. It was a season-ending injury.
That's what I said. And
No, you didn't. You asked the question.
Was the 49ers okay? Was the 49ers okay after
No.
he came back?
He didn't come back. What are you talking about?
No, we didn't. No, when he left, when he was done for the season, was 49ers okay in the run support? And
No.
No, they were ass.
They averaged 30-something points a game, and they lost a bunch of games.
Right.
That's why they didn't make the playoffs last year.
I'm about to say they didn't even make the playoffs.
We ain't asking winners to be Superman. We ask him to be better than Murray. That's what we're asking.
No,
Man, that's not hard to be better than Murray.
Shit.
Why do I have to be just better? Why can't we be significantly better? Why can't we be the top of the league?
Hey, from the 6 people that's in there, hey, thanks for listening to OG. Hey, love G. Hit like the subscribe button. But yeah, we don't ask him to be Superman. We ask him to be a role warrior. We ask him to help us on defense. That's what
So why are you hyping up a Jag?
we're not asking for him out. We're asking you to be better than Murray. That's what we're asking you to do. The guy that you love, Simpson.
The guy who?
We're asking you to be better than Murray, Simpson. That's what we're asking.
Man, listen. I got a dog with one leg missing that's better than Kenneth
Oh, you
Murray.
do? What's your dog name?
Kenneth Murray Jr.
LOL.
The
Oh,
second.
yeah, OG. Okay, OG. Do you trust the Cowboys cornerbacks?
So say it again, champ.
Do you trust the Cowboys cornerbacks?
Yes.
Okay. My man. Okay.
Why?
Hold on up. Bring up the list of the Cowboys roster right now of their cornerbacks.
Are you gonna ask me why?
No, bring it up. No, bring up the list of the Cowboys cornerbacks.
I don't want to bring that up right now.
Man,
It's in there.
you know why? 'Cause, man, we tired. Well, I'm trying to look at this little Mitchell right here, a little Smurf.
Look. Okay, hold on.
OG, let me ask you this though. Why do you think though Goodwin is going to be that missing piece to get us over from a bad defense to a good defense? Answer the question.
You want me to answer it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not saying he's going to be the missing piece. I'm saying that I need you to be better than Murray. I need you to pay attention to the middle of the field, cover tight end, and come up and tackle. That's what I need you to do, and line everybody up and helping to line everybody up in secondary. That's what I need you to do. Now, I need you to make sure when Dart, Daniels, and Jalen start to run, which he particularly played them last year, I need you to come up and tackle them and be aware of what's going on. If we can get half of what we can get, 75% of what we got from you last year with the Niners, better than Murray, I took that over all day. Murray was miserable out here on this defense.
Yeah, what was Kenneth Murray's stats last year?
So if I can see you do half of what Kenny Murray did last year, I say that's a win-win. I say we won that draft pick, which I think we're going to win it. I do think that. And that's how I feel about it.
How many tackles did that guy have last year?
Murray?
No.
Winners?
Yeah.
Lots of tackles. You
That's not a number.
Yeah. Kenneth Murray Jr. missed 8% of his tackles last year. The other guy missed 11.
Ooh.
Missed tackles.
Yep.
Winners miss 11%. Kenneth Murray missed 8%.
Right.
That's not good.
We'll find out in training camp, though. We'll find out.
You're not gonna find out shit in training camp. They ain't about to let that out.
No,
Nah,
they're gonna
they
bubble
not.
wrap it. They're gonna bubble wrap that shit.
They bump into each other all fucking game. That's it.
All they're gonna do, they're gonna show the highlights.
Well, I'm curious. Has anyone signed Kenneth Murray yet or no?
No.
Okay, now, who are you asking about the secondary? What do you want to know?
Okay, pull out the roster. Who on
Okay,
secondary?
we got it up now.
That ain't gonna help you. I'm gonna read it off. I got you.
What are you looking for, champ? What do you want to know?
Just go to the depth chart.
Your
Yeah, go to the depth
cornerbacks
chart.
are
Yeah, go to the
your
depth chart.
Listen, your cornerbacks are Deron Bland, Siobhan Rebel Jr.,
Oh,
Caleb
God.
Carson,
Oh,
Deron Kendricks, Kobe
oh,
Durant,
oh,
Corey Ballantyne, Reddy
oh.
Stewart, Traquez Bridges, Josh Butler, Zion Childress. Those are your cornerbacks on this roster. Right now.
That is ass.
You know what?
You
So,
have
you know
no
what?
cornerbacks that can take a number one wide receiver. None of these dudes can cover a number one.
That is
No
ass,
one,
man.
no one can come. Oh man,
We don't
see,
know that. Hold on, slow your roll. We don't know that with this new defense coordinator. We don't know that.
The
We
fuck
don't know
is
okay,
that.
you know what?
It
It's just like
cover a wide receiver.
We don't know that.
What does a defensive coordinator have to do with man coverage? You cover him.
Everything.
It's man coverage. Mano
Look.
y mano. You stop him.
no,
None of
no,
these
no.
players can do that. It doesn't matter the scheme. If it's man coverage, this is your guy. Don't let him catch the ball. None of these dudes can cover Anthony Brown, can cover Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase.
We don't know. We don't know that. We don't know
We
that.
do know
yes,
that.
we do know that. Oh, yes, we do know that.
Deron Bland is your best corner. Deron Bland is your best corner, and he can't cover number ones. We've already
I ain't
said
gonna have
this.
you disrespecting my secondary. I ain't gonna have you disrespecting my
Oh
secondary.
my God!
Oh man, you sound
my
like West Coast Cowboy.
If we could have a secondary coach as a head coach and that's what we have now. A young athletic secondary coach that can have these guys that bring the funk, show the accountability, turn the head up.
I cannot wait for this season to start.
OG, man, you gonna be. Know what, man? You gonna be disappointed this year if you think that this secondary is gonna be able to stop anybody.
No, I'm
yes,
not.
you are. Ah, yes, you will. Hate to say it, but yes, you are.
Hey, OG, slow your roll, brother. Slow your roll.
Yeah, show your roll, OG.
Y'all roll too. Now, if we
Man, this is garbage. For one, they should have never drafted Savon Revel last year.
Yep.
Okay,
Facts.
that's how you feel.
Facts.
That's how you feel.
They should have never drafted him.
Okay, nobody likes Rebel. All right, so is there anybody secondary to anybody else like? You like nobody secondary?
No, I'm talking about the cornerbacks. Just the cornerbacks.
Yeah, we're not one cornerback.
I don't.
Right
Deron Bland is a nickel. He is not number one or number two cornerback. He's a number three. He's a nickel.
Yeah.
But you know what? But he's the shadow of his former self because he got bad feet.
Did you see anything from Rebel last year that you liked, maybe?
Hell no.
Hell no.
The only thing I liked about him is when he was not on the field.
OG, go back up. OG, go back down. Go back down. Scroll back down. One more. No, scroll down. Okay. The only thing I like about that kid, Devin Moore, he's 6'3". That's the only thing I like about him. He's tall.
He's injury prone, though.
That, I don't know what he's about.
He was injury prone in Florida, man. There is one video. There's this funny video though of Devin Moore. He intercepts a pass from Joe Milton. Unironically,
there's two good corners. I like both. I hate disrespecting my corner room. I like PJ.
You said you like Joe Milton last year, bro. Come on now.
This corner room is booty.
Booty.
Does anybody like Lockett?
Hell
He's
no.
okay, but he's not a starting caliber. He's a backup.
29 years old, 5'11", 210.
He's a
He's
backup,
ass.
OG.
I don't give a fuck what his measurements are. He's ass.
He's a backup, man. He ain't a starter.
Let's check him out too. Let's
He's
check his second.
okay, but he's not gonna be that. He's not gonna be all that, man. He ain't.
He just the body.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
He's like the regular free agent who Cowboys always sign. The 1 year bodies that they get rid of them.
I like that pick. I like that pickup.
Okay, and why you like it?
Press corner, pretty good. You know, in secondary, get guys lined up. I like the way they come up attack.
He's a safety. He's not a corner.
Yeah, he's not even a corner.
Oh, my sorry, safety came out wrong. Safety. I like what I see.
You just making shit up. Safeties don't press
I
nobody.
like what I see. I like what I see.
Hey,
You ain't gonna hate on my secondary.
you have studied the Cowboys 101.
You ain't gonna hate
You just say
ain't
the
gonna hate on my
feel good words.
secondary, okay?
You say the
That's my
feel good
secondary.
words.
You
You
gonna hate
just
on
called
my
a
secondary.
safety a press corner. Come on now.
Yeah, safeties don't do that, man.
OJ, I hate to say it, but you kind of sound like Dak Prescott right now.
Right. Okay, now who else do we like in the secondary? Who else do we like?
This man said a safety is a press corner.
Okay, wait a minute.
That's not a thing. That's not a thing.
Who we
What up,
like?
Only
Fred?
cornerbacks do that.
Kendrick from do we like Kendrick? What Kendrick from Georgia? What is he, a rookie, 5-year?
He's a UDFA, bro.
Okay.
I don't think UDFA's. When was the last one that hit? It was probably Terrence
Let's
Steele.
move
He
on.
ain't good either. So
Let's move on. What about Josh Butler? What
Josh
about
Butler
Butler?
can't stay healthy. If he could, he'd be. I think he's actually okay.
What? Nah, screw him because he's a Dak lover.
Ooh, yeah.
He played good, man. The problem was he's just not healthy, man. I don't want that, man.
Man, take his butt to the UFL.
There he is. There. I like Denver. I like this. I like this play here. Very good, aggressive, very aggressive in the secondary. I like PJ. I like him back there. He showed out and showed. When he played the Dallas Cowboys, he showed up and showed out. The Denver secondary.
Arizona showed up and showed out against Dak Prescott.
And then do the rest of the year.
I like PJ's aggressive. I like this. Just all that shit stuff.
That's
I
like saying
like
I
it.
like Jacoby Brissett's aggressiveness because he played good against the Cowboys.
Careful now, CC. Careful. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing with this guys.
You need
I
to
like
get new
what I'm seeing.
glasses.
I like
in,
this
bro.
secondary. I like this secondary. I ain't gonna have you hating on my secondary now.
Okay,
Get
let me
better
ask you this though, OG.
get better
Then,
glasses.
if you think the secondary is so good,
Now, I said we're gonna be decent last year. We're gonna be decent.
that's not
last
saying anything. We were the worst defense in the NFL last year.
That's because we didn't have the.
You
coach
better
back.
improve. You can only go up from here. You can only go up.
We didn't have the coach back there. We got a secondary coach. Hopefully, he can live up to what he's showing us. But I like.
We don't know. We
Hey,
Hey,
don't
listen,
know.
we didn't. It's not only the coach too. We didn't have the talent, and we still don't have the talent.
Well, we got the talent now. Come on, we got the talent now. It's not gonna be on the
No.
offense. It's not gonna be on the defense. It's gonna be on the offense now. I ain't gonna have you hating on my secondary
Oh,
now.
there you go. Here you go with the same shit.
I ain't
I'm
gonna
not
have
worried
you
about the
have you
defense.
hating on my
I'm
secondary.
not worried about the defense. It's the offense I'm worried about. Here you go again.
Gonna have you hating on my secondary now. Come on now. I want to give him some love now. You know,
So who's your starting safeties?
it's gonna be Downs and it's gonna be that other young man
Hooker.
from Carolina, not from Cardinals. That's it.
Now,
Jalen Thompson.
Who's your
Yeah.
starting corners? Who's your starting corners?
It's gonna be Revo and it's gonna be Blaine gonna play the slot. And I'm gonna put wait a minute, my starting safety is gonna be Kobe. Oh damn. I see what they doing now. Whoa. So
Kobe is
Durant,
not a safety. He's not a safety.
Well, so Hooker, it's gonna be Hooker and Downs, but then we got Durant. Okay.
So you think Hooker and Downs starts? So they just signed a safety to a 4-year deal that's gonna be a backup? Is that what you're telling me? TikTok.
I got you on pause. Go ahead. I got you on pause. Go ahead.
I ain't on no Paul.
I heard him.
No, I hear him.
He ain't got no, he can't counter no arguments, man.
No, here's what he originally said. So he originally said Caleb Downs and Jalen Thompson, but then he couldn't find the first order for cornerback. He couldn't find it.
Yeah,
I think he meant to say
yeah,
Jalen Thompson and
They
Caleb
all
Downs, but
ass.
that's
They
not good,
all
man.
ass.
That's not a good secondary, man. Like Jalen Thompson, everyone thinks he's like this Kyle Hamilton badass safety. He's not. He's
He's
not.
not.
If he was, listen, if he was, you would have had to trade for him. You could not have signed him.
they acting like he's Buda Baker.
He ain't. No, he ain't. He ain't that. I'm sure he's better than Hooker, but that's not
I'm so
saying
sick
anything.
and tired of this fucking hype machine shit they put on every fucking year now.
I do think he's better than Hooker, though.
It's shit show every year of these same fucking people falling victim to the Cowboy hype machine and these fucking highlight videos every year, and then they get disappointed every fucking year for the same thing over and over and over again. How many times are we gonna fall for this shit, man? These dudes don't give a fuck. They put in the bare minimum to try to get this team better. They reach in the draft all the fucking time, get has-been players in free agency, signing the 1-year fucking deals so they can move on next year. And I figured out why they sign 1-year contracts. It's because y'all get excited, and I'm just saying y'all, not everybody, but y'all get excited when a new player come in here. So what they did is they said, fuck it, we can keep doing these 1-year contracts, and these motherfuckers will buy in every fucking year because everybody believes that this player is the one that fixes the problem from last year. So next year, when PJ Locke is asked this year, they'll sign another fucking safety to a 1-year deal, and you'll go, oh, is he better than PJ Locke?
You remember last year they signed fucking like 15 bus and random backup players, and the only one that did shit was Javonte Williams. All the rest
And-
didn't do shit.
And Sanders got fucking injured. Elam
Sanders was ass, man.
Kenneth Murray is ass. Sam Byrne is ass. Moggy Smith is ass. What's his name that came from Washington, back from Washington? Fowler was ass.
Fowler was ass. Solomon
James
Thomas
Houston-
was ass.
James Houston is ass.
Yup.
All
Dude,
of
the
these
only one that
players.
did shit was Williams. That was it.
And he was only did something for 2 games. After 2 games, they went right back to that shitty fucking defense.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Look, we ain't asking everybody to be Superman, all right? We're asking you to
I am.
play.
I
You're
am.
not. You're not gonna have it because of injury.
You know what?
I
I'm
am.
I'm asking Dak Prescott to be Superman because he can't pay like one.
Our defense and secondary is better than it was last year. We're gonna get rid of
You
Hooker
don't know that.
and we can move forward.
You
From
don't
what
know
I-
that.
From what I'm seeing and understanding.
You haven't seen nothing.
OG, you said earlier. Hold on, OG. You said earlier in the stream that we have to wait and see, and now you're saying it's better.
Hold on.
So what is
Hold
it?
on, wait, hold on.
They talk out of both sides of their
I
face.
like
man.
what I'm seeing the aggressiveness, and I like
You
what I'm
haven't
seeing the
seen shit. They sign contracts. They aggressively put ink on paper. That's it.
I like it. All right.
You like ink on paper.
Now, if we're not better, and if our defense is better than we was the first game,
You said they
hell, I
are.
want to go preseason. Hell, I
You
want
said
to
they
go.
are already.
I want to go OTAs. Hell. If we're
OTAs?
aggressive in the secondary, and we shut down Lamb, we shut down Pickens.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about underwear practice?
Hold on, wait.
Underwear practice?
Hold on, sis. Slow your roll down a little bit now. If we're aggressive in secondary, on the OTAs, and if we're aggressive during the preseason, and our defense is better than it was last year, and then as soon as the seasons roll around, and then if we're aggressive, then we're not allowing a lot of points on defense in the secondary, allowing a lot of touchdowns in the secondary, barring injuries. I say that's upgrade from what it was last year. That's all I'm saying. Now I'm saying we're Super Bowl contenders.
You
I
already
said
said that we're an upgrade.
I'm
What do you mean if? You said we better already.
It was last year. Hell yeah, we better than what was last year.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Already. I can feel it in my bones. I know
Oh
it.
my God,
Yeah,
this is a feeling shit.
I can tell.
This is
Yeah,
some
you know what?
feeling shit.
You know what? I feel in my bones we're gonna be about the same last year.
E-
Yo, I feel
Exactly.
in my bones that we're gonna have to draft the quarterback next year.
Right. Yeah, you know that already. But from what I know, I like what I'm seeing right now. We're very aggressive. We've been aggressive secondary. We haven't been this
Aggressive.
aggressive in secondary. Hold on,
Yo,
wait.
you
We haven't. Hold on, wait. We haven't been this aggressive in the secondary in a few years. In a few years, we haven't even been that aggressive than we was last year in 2020, 25, 24, and 23. We haven't. This year, it's been outstanding to me. I'm not saying that all of
Actually,
them.
you know what? Actually,
I'm
hold
not
up.
saying it's
That,
going to work out, but I'm saying we're being aggressive in the secondary. We
you
got
know
to
what?
get back there to help us.
Wait a minute. In 2024, when Zimmer was here, he adjusted to the players' talent, and they played better towards the end of the year.
Garbage.
Last year, Everflush was ass.
No,
Yep.
garbage. Zimmer was garbage too. He was
Cool.
very garbage too. Zimmer, garbage. Waste of time.
No, you got to go back and look at the highlights, the stats from 24 versus 25.
Right.
25 was the worst defense in the NFL.
Yeah.
Actually, it was either us or the Bengals, but we were either the worst or the second worst.
Right.
it don't fucking matter. 31, 32, whatever. It don't fucking matter.
Yep.
You at the bottom of the
It
fucking
does to
league,
these
man.
fans uncensored. To these dumbass fans, it does.
Like, are you gonna celebrate if they say it's the 31st ranked defense instead of the 32nd? That shit
Not
don't
me,
matter.
but the fans will.
It won't be that. I think it's going to be better than that. I think we're going to be.
So
in the
what?
70s.
Okay, what do you think it'll be? Like based on, we know nothing, but based on your bones, what ranking do you think it'll
Don't
be?
talk about my 52-year-old bones now.
No, that's why they creaking and wrong.
Goddamn straight. It
Look,
better be.
No, they've been
proud,
lubricated with moonshine.
OG
Yeah.
proud and wrong.
It better be
Proud and
fucking.
wrong.
It better be fucking cricket and bone. Oh, I like this aggressiveness. I like it, Ferguson. We get something out of this fucking Ferguson in this offense? But I like what I'm seeing on I like what I'm seeing. I like what
Man,
I'm seeing.
Dak Prescott made the Arizona Cardinals like the 85 Bears.
I like this. I like this kid.
Hey, y'all
man.
want to know something? I'm gonna call this right now, and y'all come back to it in 3 years. I don't think Caleb Downs is gonna work out.
Oh, careful.
I don't.
Yeah, hey man, listen, me and Savage were the only ones who were talking about Dylan Feeneman, man. So I'm with you. Flip that, Nate Dogg.
I
Flip that.
think that you have to realize that Ohio State front seven was fucking amazing.
It was loaded. I watched them against Texas. They made Manning look like shit.
And that allows your safety and secondary to look better. What did Diggs do? What did Hooker do? What did Wilson look like? What did Bland look like when that front seven stopped putting pressure on quarterbacks?
They look like Pro Bowlers.
They look like ass.
Yeah, exactly. And now Caleb Downs is the college equivalent of the same shit.
Hey, listen, man. We all know that Manning played good near the end of the year, man. But that first half, man, it was bad, man. Especially the Ohio State game. He made Manning look bad, man. They made Manning look bad. That D line.
Yeah, and that was all Sonny Styles, Arvell Reese, and McDonald and them boys.
And now that they're gone, we're gonna beat your ass this year. But that's a different story from another day.
It's possible you don't hear me talking that much shit this year.
Hey, this year is
This year Texas gonna be there, baby.
I don't think
Longhorns.
Yes, sir.
No, Longhorns ain't doing
but
shit.
if there's any team in college that can retool, it's Ohio State.
I feel like a lot of them though can retool though. A lot of the top ones.
But Ohio State can retool very good.
You
Yeah,
see
they
this?
can. I'll give them credit. They can.
Hook 'em horns, baby.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em horns.
Yeah, upside down.
Yeah, the Horns ain't
No.
doing shit.
Hey, you're gonna be sad on Censored. Well, we're in the Natty and Arch Manning is holding up the trophy.
Hey, look, brother, I will congratulate you. I don't hate Texas. I just give you shit because you're delusional.
I'm not delusional, man. I said that Manning played bad in the first half. I at least said it. I'm not a delusional guy like these other people are.
I just don't like Sarkisian. I don't like him.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like Sarkisian either, man.
You cannot blame Steve. You cannot blame Steve for all the problems with Manning. Manning is not ready to be a pro quarterback at all.
And last year he wasn't, but we got to see this year.
Just like I told you.
Same problem with yours.
with him sitting behind Quentin Ewers, that is a sign right there that he was not ready. College quarterbacks do not sit behind other quarterbacks like that. When they are ready to go, they do not sit and wait.
No, don't worry, man. Manning's going to be good this year.
That's why Jalen Hurts left Alabama. That's why what's his name? Used to be for the fucking Panthers, the quarterback that didn't dive on the ball.
Oh, Newton.
Cam Newton. That's why Cam Newton left Florida. Good quarterbacks do not sit around and be backups like that until the other quarterback leaves. They don't do that.
You know what? Maybe Texas gave him a hell of an NIL.
It don't matter, man. Those dudes want to play. NILs don't get you into the pros.
Well, here's the thing, though. Also, last year, man, Texas lost all their receivers and almost all of their O-line except for 2 guys. Like, what would he expect, man?
You was the one with your chest poked out about Texas after knowing all of that.
Listen, man, last year, I was on my high horse. But this year, you should have seen what we did this year, man. You're not going to be ready for it, man. You're going to be like, oh, my God, cool Cowboys, you were right.
Like OG and this defense.
No, we don't, because Texas actually is worth a shit, unlike the defense.
Slow your roll down, sis. Slow your roll a little bit.
You sound like
Yeah,
OG
Sensor, slow your roll down. Slow your roll.
Defense. Talking about they're going to be better. They ain't even took a fucking snap yet.
Yeah, I like this Thompson kid.
Oh, my God.
I got to like something this year. I give her 6 wins this year.
My God.
You like
who?
who?
Yay, 6 wins. That's worse than last year. What the fuck?
Because the offense ain't going to be able to get it together.
There's his defense.
I just like this kid.
Hey, then maybe we'll be able to get Manning then.
No, you're not. You don't own the pick.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Fuck.
You fucked up on that pick, yeah.
Let's hope Manning goes back to school in 28 so we can get him then.
Yeah, one kid, he went back to school, didn't he? Said he. Oh, never mind.
Dante Moore went back to school, but I don't think he's that good.
Oh, yeah, the quarterback. I like the quarterback. No, I like quarterback out of Ole Miss. I like him better than Manning. He better than him. I like him.
Hell no, man. That dude ain't shit. That dude ain't shit. Trinidad Chambliss, man.
Manning's a turnover machine, man. He's a turnover machine.
That's Chambliss. He's a turnover machine. Manning barely throws interceptions.
Yeah, this dude can play.
You didn't watch Texas, OG. You didn't watch a single game.
Yeah,
but that's fine, though.
Yes, yeah. I watched a lot of them there. He's a bomb.
Manning did not throw a lot of interceptions. He's just not that good of a quarterback.
Right.
No,
he's not a turnover machine. He just, you know what? I would take him in the 3rd round, put him on the bench for 2 or 3 years, and see if you can develop him to come in.
He's not going to be a 3rd round pick. He's going to be a top 10 pick.
I know, but if his name was not Archie Manning and his name was Joe Blow, he would be a 3rd round pick and being developed.
No, we'll see, man. This year, when he wins the Heisman, you're gonna be mistaken.
Oh my God, you put him as a Heisman winner? You terrific.
Oh no, that's 3.
He better than the Ohio State quarterback for sure.
Saying that's not true.
Saying ain't shit, man. He has 1st round receivers all over the place. Anybody could do good in Ohio State system.
That proves my point. If he ain't as good as Saying, saying ain't that good.
Saying is worse, bro. Saying is worse. Literally, CJ Stroud. Look at him at Ohio State. Look at him at the pros. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. I got text messages right now that I could show that I sent to Savage that I told him I didn't believe in Saying. So, and I'm telling you right now, Saying is a better quarterback than Arch Manning.
Nope. No, he ain't.
Yes, he is.
No, he ain't.
I like our secondary.
There was not
OG, you still on the secondary, man? Come on.
There was not one game last year that Saying had that was worse than Arch Manning. Not one game.
No, let me go. Let's go to the game log. You know what? I'm gonna test you on that.
I don't give a fuck what the stats say. There was not one game that you watched that Ohio State played worse than the worst game that Texas played. I ain't trying to hear it.
No, he played shit against Miami, though. Let's be real. He did not play good against Miami.
And it was not worse than the worst game that Manning played last year.
The worst game that Manning played last year was the Ohio State game.
Why you like him so much, CC?
What do you mean? What do I like him? He plays good, man. He could scramble. He throws the deep ball well, man. He can read defenses. And
He's a
he also
Longhorn. You a
he's a
Longhorn.
good
Just say
leader.
it. Just say it. He's a Longhorn.
I respect that.
That's what people try to say about Dak Prescott. Come on, man.
No, Dak Prescott ain't. Don't even put Dak Prescott on the same pedestal as Manning.
I gotta
Yeah,
respect
look.
that.
If you look
Dak
at
Prescott
Texas,
is way
okay,
better
hold
than
on. Let me
Manning.
read you this. Let me show you this, man. If you look at the game logs, man, Manning's worst game is similar to Stain's worst game. It is. And Stain, he started off good. I'll give you that. But during the end of the game, or the season, rather, during the end of the season, he started to fall off. While Manning, it was the opposite.
Bro,
He
I'm
started to
telling you.
get better as the season went on.
How many games did Ohio State win last year?
They only lost 2, so that's what 12-2, 13-2.
Favor for you
And how many
already.
games did Texas lose?
Okay, I understand. We lost more games. We lost 3 games compared to y'all lost 2.
So I don't give a
But
fuck.
here's the thing, though.
What does stats
Y'all
say? You didn't win the games.
okay, but how many NFL wide receivers and talent did you have compared to Texas? How many of them are in the NFL?
It
How many of
don't
them are in the
matter.
NFL?
He
It
don't
does
get
matter.
to control. He don't get to control who he throw the ball to. His job is to throw the ball.
Fucking Lakers gonna lose.
But
So
we
now
get tough, man.
So you saying Ohio State is significantly better at recruiting talent than Texas?
The last few years, yes, they are. They won a natty. I mean, come on.
Which would make Ohio State a better. Go ahead, finish it.
Recruiting team.
Let's see what y'all
Better football organization.
Except for the quarterback position.
Yes, exactly. Except for the quarterback position.
How many quarterbacks get drafted from Ohio State?
And how many of them turn out to be worth a shit?
That
None of
ain't
them.
the question. That ain't the question. The
But that
question
matters,
is,
though. That matters, though.
how many quarterbacks get drafted from Ohio State?
None.
None.
Like
No,
one
All
or
of them.
two? One?
All of
Oh,
them.
no,
All of them.
CC, no. You know,
All of them
no.
get hurt. Will Howard got drafted. All of them get drafted. Justin
All of them.
Fields, DJ Stroud. Come on now, we can go back through time.
Yeah.
Ohio
You're right
State
about that.
quarterbacks
Yeah,
get drafted.
but they garbage though when they get in there. They're
I
garbage.
exactly. They're garbage.
Listen,
That doesn't mean anything.
I tell everybody, do
Garbage.
not draft Ohio State quarterbacks. But that don't take away the fact that if you play quarterback for Ohio State, you're gonna get drafted.
Right.
Well, here's the thing, too. Before I head out, the one thing I'll say before I head out. When you are surrounded by 5 first-round picks on wide receiver, have a first-round pick at running back, and on the offensive line, that's not impressive. That's not. I'm sorry. It's not impressive.
Is that Sayan's fault? Is that Julian Sayan's fault?
It's not, but I'm just saying it's not impressive either. You can't praise him then.
Why are you trying to hold that against him?
I'm holding it against all of them. Not just him, all of them.
Why don't these? You got the transfer portals. You got NIL. Why don't these wide receivers want to go play for Texas?
We got Cam Coleman. What are you talking about?
When you got the Heisman Trophy winner. Why don't all these wide receivers want to leave Ohio State and go play for Texas?
Right.
Come on now, they know he asked.
Well, here's the thing, though. Didn't you all lose like 4 wide receivers in the portal this year? And you didn't get anybody?
And we still got the number 1 wide receiver group in the entire college.
This year?
Right now, we still got the number 1 wide receiver room in all of college.
But they're not showing the rankings though. What y'all rank? They don't have the rankings out yet for college.
They don't have the rankings out.
That ain't how they do college.
How they do college?
It's done by classes. Wide receiver class, running back class, quarterback class, and stuff like that.
They don't have the ranks out like who's ranked this year? Like,
oh no, that won't come out until after July or something like that, right before the season starts.
Okay.
They make a whole big spectacle about it.
No, rankings don't mean shit until like the first few weeks.
Yeah, they had Texas ranked number 1 last year.
But that was based off of
and that's not even a shot. That's not even a shot right there. Is they put him number 1 because of Arch Manning, and Arch Manning had only taken 12 snaps in a fucking game.
He played against Mississippi State and Georgia last year, and that was it.
And they just crowned him. So don't believe any of those fucking preseason rankings. Nobody had fucking Indiana as number 1.
Right.
Yeah, but if you look, I mean, listen, I gotta go. But before I go, he legitimately only had like 2 bad games. So if you want to say he's ass, go ahead, man. But when you get proven wrong this year and he becomes good in the NFL, then
Bro,
you know where to
bro,
find me.
you was on these live streams screaming like 4 or 5 weeks that he was ass. You was
He
saying.
was, but then he got better. He developed.
So 4 weeks in, he was ass.
Right.
But he
But
got
he
better
only,
though.
but,
You can
but he
turn it
only,
around at that level. It's not the
he only,
NFL. You
but he
can turn it
only
around.
had two. But he only had 2 bad games.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on, man. Make it make
I'm about to
sense.
get ready.
All right,
I'm
I
about
gotta
to
head
get
out.
ready.
I gotta head out. Peace out.
I'm about to get ready to end it, fellas. Oh, it's there, so I'm about to get ready to end it. I'm finna watch this rest of this. I see the pay-per-view, the wrestling show.
Yeah,
I mean,
they just did that fucking Dan Howler guy.
yeah.
I'm about to watch boxing. I mean, UFC.
Oh, who is in the boxing on tonight?
UFC is.
Okay.
There might be boxing. There's always some shit going on.
All right, thanks for coming on, fam. I'm finna get ready to end it. All right, I'll give you a holler back. Hey, thanks. Shout out to Richard Porter. Thanks for coming on in. Hit the like and subscribe button. Average video game player. Thanks for coming on in. Jay Ryan. Thanks for coming in. Hit the like and subscribe button. Richard. Thanks for coming on in. Yobu Mike. Thanks for coming in. Nate Dogg. Thanks for coming on in. Hollering at me. Thanks for the support. Censored. Champ. CC Cool Cowboys. Thanks KJ 500's coming in. And fifth quarter, thanks for coming on in. And Champ, thanks to everybody. Thanks for coming on in. We'll probably do a show tomorrow on Monday. We really want to go over the schedule. That releases, hopefully that releases this weekend. That'll be kind of cool. So we can get it over with. Why does it double up like that? That's strange. All right. So everybody have a good night and old school out. Peace.
They call you old school.
Yeah, old school.
Are you always on the hunt for the latest buzz in the world of sports? Look no further. Dive into Feinen JP, your ultimate destination for the hottest sports gossip. From thrilling game analyses to interviews of fans, this channel has it all. Stay updated with the highs and lows, the cheers, and the surprises from the world of sports. Look no further. Dive into Feinen JP, your ultimate destination for the hottest sports gossip. From thrilling game analyses to interviews of fans, this channel has it all. Stay updated with the highs and lows, the cheers, and the surprises from the world of sports. Feel like you're right in the stadium with our vivid storytelling and dynamic content. Don't miss out on any scoop. Hit that like button, share with your fellow sports fanatics, and subscribe to keep your sports knowledge ahead of the curve. Feinen JP is just a click away. Join the community today. Buzz in the world of sports? Look no further. Dive into Feinen JP, your ultimate destination for the hottest sports gossip. From thrilling game analyses to interviews of fans, this channel has it all. Stay updated with the highs and lows, the cheers, and the surprises from the world of sports. Feel like you're right in the stadium with our vivid storytelling and dynamic content. Don't miss out on any scoop. Hit that like button, share with your fellow sports fanatics, and subscribe to keep your sports knowledge ahead of the curve. Feinen JP is just a click away. Join the community today.
It ain't that I'm ashamed, but it's strange how you motherfuckers rearrange.
Are you always on the hunt for the latest buzz in the world of sports? Look no further. Dive into Feinen JP, your ultimate destination for the hottest sports gossip. From thrilling game analyses to interviews of fans, this channel has it all. Stay updated with the highs and lows, the cheers, and the surprises from the world of sports. Feel like you're right in the stadium with our vivid storytelling and dynamic content. Don't miss out on any scoop. Hit that like button, share with your fellow sports fanatics, and subscribe to keep your sports knowledge ahead of the curve. Feinen JP is just a click away. Join the community today. Are you always on the hunt for the latest buzz in the world of sports? Look no further. Dive into Feinen JP, your ultimate destination for the hottest sports gossip. From thrilling game analyses to interviews of fans, this channel has it all. Stay updated with the highs and lows, the cheers, and the surprises from the world of sports. Feel like you're right in the stadium with our vivid storytelling and dynamic content.
Jerry,
Don't miss out on any scoop. Hit that
what I
like
need.
button, share with your fellow
Defensive
sports
tackle,
fanatics, and
linebacker.
subscribe to keep your sports knowledge
Also
ahead of the
need
curve. Feinen
cornerback,
JP is
and
just
give
a
me a
click
safety.
away. Join the community
Yeah.
today.
a cornerback, and give me a safety. Yeah.
So why are you doing this? Because you can't win, Ron. This guy will kill you to death inside
Party
the 3
will be QB. Yeah. But I send it up to you, Jerry.
And he's hungry.
That's what I need.
Why not?
Defensive tackle,
Why talk about that?
linebacker. I also need
Easy.
a cornerback, and give me a safety. Yeah. And on my top priority will be QB. Yeah. But let's focus on the defense for right now.
All right.
All right. Feinen JP. Huh? Yeah. First round, second round. I need talent. I need to work on my defense. Yeah. I'll call you when I'm ready to send the pick in. I'll send it up to you, Jerry. That's what I need. Defensive tackle, linebacker. I also need a cornerback, and give me a safety. Yeah.
Got it 3 rounds.
And on my top priority will be QB. Yeah. But let's focus on the defense for right now.
And he's hungry.
All right.
And he's been hungry.
Feinen JP. Huh?
Why talk about that? That title defense.
Yeah.
You mean easy. He was had.
First round, second round. I need talent. I need to work on my defense. Yeah. I'll call you when I'm ready to send the pick in.
Motherfucking rearranged. And my mama used to tell me, can't find something to live for, best find something to die for.
How can I learn you? How can I read you? How can I thank you? And I can out philosophize you. And I'm gonna outlast you.
And the fair use copyright disclaimer. That's what I use. Teaching purposes only. That's it.
Yeah, they want to come to me. I'll come to you people lay out the truth. I am right number one. You don't fight no real man. You fight no slave. What? You're in this slave to this sport. Shut up, old man. You that talking about. what the family doing last night, Say, you call yourself a fighter? Prove it not.